That's better. I've had mics like that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think we just need burn. Bit of Anarchy now. For the first encounter, what class are you playing? Is it Hunter? Titan. I would say, 'cause I'm trying to think, 'cause I don't really play Titan on the first bit. Weapons wise, you'll probably want close range, so probably a shotgun. Yeah. That's when everything goes to shit. If you can read a compass, you should be good to go. You're about to find out. Well, funny enough, I have never actually run map. I'm usually a runner, but I thought, just in case none of us have done map before, I thought I'd catch up on it. Oh, well. Oh, thank God for that then. Yeah. Hi there, Bun.
Sorry for the wait.
It's alright, don't worry.
Was finishing my Gambit match.
No rush. I think we just need silver in the pie, I think.
Mm.
Alright, fair. Yeah, that's
Ouch.
fine. I'll check my gear. Yeah. Oh, it's still slow as shit. Yeah.
Well, see, here's the other problem. We're talking about a chunky game that has very chunky needs.
Chonka. Do any of you guys want or need the raid bounty from what's her face? Hawthorne before we go in?
I would like to pick it up.
I'll take us to tower anyway, in case there's anything you need. Yeah.
Welcome to how I feel. Well, potentially too.
Meaty.
I mean, if Levy.
If we get this done quick enough, yeah. Fuck that. Yeah, I fucking hate Spire so much.
But I can't do another raid. I still have the brain damage. No.
Yeah. Whenever I think of Spire, it gives me major PTSD. We did one run with this 12-year-old kid, and it was about as annoying as you could imagine. And he wasn't like trying to do his best. Yes, exactly.
The average squeaker. Got it.
Oh yes, he was very much a squeaker. Yeah. A burr.
I mean, to be fair, I would probably give the kid credit better than the one dumb kid, or the one dumb person I was playing with when me and Kunai tried to LFG for Garden. Dude had no idea what the hell he was doing, and after like 30 minutes of pretty much everyone being annoyed at him, the dude says, like, we all ask, okay, what the fuck are you using for damage? Because we somehow finally managed to reach it after 30 minutes, because we couldn't even get past the point we couldn't even get to DPS on the third boss, or third encounter of Garden, so that was fun, but we couldn't even get to DPS, but the one time we did, his damage was absurdly low. So Kunai says, okay, what are you using for damage, or DPS? And I'm not even shitting you, the man goes, my gnawing hunger. He says it like he's joking. No, he means it like as he's dead serious with a cold look in his eye, like he knows that this thing is somehow doing like 1,000,000 damage per shot. And both of you and Kunai are just sitting there like, excuse me?
Never quit, do you?
You're what?
Oh, hell no.
And now half of what I hear in the streets is how much you and your clan are making a difference.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I started this whole
That's a
clan
lot
in
of
the first
damage.
place. People are
Not
struggling
really.
to stay in and lead the way. It's time for a change, and guardians like you are making it happen. No pressure.
I'm just gonna punch him. We okay for banners, I assume?
Yeah, we should be.
I bet you ain't got as many as Kunai, I'll say that much.
Nobody has as many as him.
Banner magnificent.
See, Kunai has as many banners as Noctis has materials from Nightfalls. Nobody will match them. Joke's on both of you. I don't think I have any, but I might have 100, so ha!
That'll work.
Take two.
My functions are
Full bloodline.
No problem.
prime piece of tech here.
Need something new? Eververse has it.
don't think I've checked them today. Hello, Banshee, you sexy bitch.
Let's get you back out there. Thanks.
I laugh when I'm using bad juju. Not in the raid, but just in general.
See, I do the same thing but with Outbreak, as it, like, finishes that bounty super quick.
Deal.
Since the nanites from Outbreak count for pulse rifle
Till
kills.
next time.
It's not going away, which is the good news.
I bet the bad juju one is, isn't it?
Bad Juju and Whisper are being...
Oh, hell no. I know what I'm working on then over the next few months. If I can even get it. Oh, we have a salty space moose.
I don't think they can, though. Literally, like, unless they... It would have to. It would either have to be a random drop, or it would be, like, different requirements. Because, unfortunately, the only problem with that is they can't. Because that would literally mean putting the entire unique, and pretty much the only place it could be on IO, and somehow shoehorning it somewhere else where it wouldn't make sense. You could, but I don't know. That or because I mean I said the same thing about Heir Apparent, and it's still not in the game for people that didn't grind their ass off. So I say that, and it's, they could take it out of the game. They did it with Thunderlord, but they did do it with Thunderlord. But the problem is that you can't say that for certain, because the people said the same thing for Heir Apparent, and I still can't go get it, because it's not in the game. You had to grind the literal fuck out of, Guardians, which at the time, I just couldn't be bothered to do it, and then after that, it was such bad. And, like, if you didn't still can't, as fuck you. Well, it's like I don't think it would matter, because it's like last year, same kind of idea. There was an exotic you could get if you grinded your ass off, which was originally list. Literally the weekend that the event ended, it just was added to the loot pool, and I was fine with that. Like, I had grinded for it. There are people that would whine, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be bothered to do shitty event. Well, I mean, it's like, you still get the reward for it, because it's like, if people don't grind for it but wait for it, well, the people that grind for it get to play with it. Yeah, you get to play with it. It's still random. That's not good. Mm-hmm. Unless you talk to Zer, and then that kind of goes out the window. Unless you talk to Zer, and then that kind of goes out the window a bit. Because, for instance, with me... Exactly. Like, for me, I can hop on any of my 3 characters at the moment. The second Heir Apparent is potentially, or whenever it's added to the loot pool, go to Zer, pick it up. He isn't, but at the same time, he's the what is it? The latest update that Zer's gotten allows him to drop any exotics from future expansions. It's just literally whatever you don't have. So they've basically put Zer in a perfect spot where he doesn't need to be updated anymore, because he can now drop stuff you just don't have. Because he... Big oof. Oh yeah, I need to go...
Cool. I'll send us back.
Kinda nice.
Yeah, unless I put mods on, I pretty much never seem to top 75 for most of my two stats that I want to focus on, which is mobility and intellect. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, thick.
I mean, mine's at 50. Or close to 50. See, my hunter has to have resilience on the armor, or to some extent, because if I don't, hunter dies. It's simple equation. No health, dead.
Civics was after much more than simply stealing and abusing our forge. His gaze has turned to our most prized possession, a vault, filled with the finest wares the Black Armory has to offer. Our very soul resides in that vault. It must be secured.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
But just to ask, since we wanted to double check, everyone here okay if we, if this one goes well and we get it done reasonably fast, everyone okay with doing a Leviathan after?
I'm good with that.
Leviathan. I know you do. I mean, sure, we can clear Stellum and then we'll get the person or whoever wants to join in. Cause, no.
Just normal.
Fuck no. It's like, listen, I've done it recently. No.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. No!
Fun.
We'll get to the map and then we'll go through what we need to do.
So, who said they would be leaving for possible the fucking?
Ah.
Who would say it?
Alright, just a reminder guys as well, if you didn't see my message on Discord, if you do want your voice on the stream, just change your, or don't want it on, just change your voice settings. If you're bothered about that.
It is not. You have to actually turn it on.
Yeah, listening to the
Because it's like,
stream, I think it's just me and Bone at the minute, but it don't matter if you don't want it on.
Yeah, like the settings for talking on stream, you have. I think there's like 2 different settings you have to turn on manually for it to register. I forgot.
I don't think that's gonna matter. I don't know if it's... Is it on the share button? If you hold share down, I think it's on your broadcast settings. Yeah, I think it's on there. Yeah, audio sharing settings at the bottom, and then... Yeah. Then include microphone in broadcast, if you want it on. Yeah, sharing and broadcast settings, yeah. And then audio sharing settings. May as well tick both of those. Yeah. Yeah, then you'll... no, that should be it. That's the main one you want on, yeah, if you want your voice in the streams. Too late. I mean, if anyone was listening to our stream a couple of weeks ago, yeah.
Everyone here know what we're doing?
We'll probably need a
Everyone-
refresher.
Shut up, Knock. I'm being serious.
That's the hard bit, yeah. As long as you know where north is, you should be fine. It is. As long as you can, that's why it's always useful to use the tower as like your point of reference. So if you know that's north, you can usually figure out what the others are just from where it is. Yeah, use it as your
so
landmark.
Where are we wanting to have people go for positioning and such?
Three teams of 2, isn't it?
One team or one person reading the map, one defending the map, team 1 and team 2.
I guess you want someone who's pretty tanky up on the map because you've got a lot of enemies to deal with.
Doesn't need to be tanky. They just need to be good at ad clear.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have you on one of the teams. Okay, so who was saying they were going to be sitting themselves? Okay, so
Cool.
who was saying they were wanting to sit at the fucking map?
It's pretty easy, yeah.
Okay, so
So we got
Gilly
Gilly.
will sit on the map.
Yeah.
Okay. Yoda, you fine with running as well?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I'll read map then. So, team 1 will have, Yoda, you know how to do the running section without the balls and all
Yes, I should be able to
that?
remember it.
Okay. We'll have Yoda on team 1 for first pickup, Emily will be second, then we'll have Noct on team 2, first pickup, and then we'll have Silver on the second pickup as team 2. Basically, all you have to do, Emily, is when you go after the first group, you and Yoda will kill that guy. He will pick it up first, and then after I tell him where he goes, you pick up yours. And you always wait for me to tell him, or we're like listening for like his call out for where he's going. Then you pick it up, say second pickup, and then you're listening for yours. Or you wait till after he gets like he's good and going. Kind of thing. Yeah. Pretty much. Anyhow, if we're all good, let's start.
Cool. Yes, Moose, we are raiding now. Thank you for noticing.
Who is back? Noctis. He'll be the first pickup, your second pickup.
Yep.
Pretty much. And when you're not getting an orb, you're going to the place to clear out ads to help make the other team's job easier.
West.
He is currently right now. He is currently to the west. The only one in that direction.
Hee hee. Yes, I do forget that quite often.
There, yeah, here's the one there. Yes, you are on him.
I'll go get Silver.
He didn't like your joke. Was not fan.
Coming. Is it me and Emily first?
Mm-hmm. That would be correct.
Okay, I'll get the first one.
Yeah.
Picked up.
To the east. Pick up the second one, Emily. Come back to map.
Good start.
Yeah, we gotta be careful where you kill him because if it's on a slant, the balls will roll. Okay, next big one is directly on top of middle, a little bit in front of it right now. Yes, you are going to the map.
Is it the first one furthest east, Burn?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I said, head east. Okay, and then Emily, come back to the map.
Kill those servitors.
The big one is currently right now to the bottom, like the bottom right of middle.
Nice. Okay, I'm good.
The next big one is on the bottom. Yeah, you took too long. The timer you get when you have the ball is how long you have to get here before it blows up on you. This first one might be a wipe.
This must be the one I'm guessing.
Yeah. He's the one you gotta go to. Yeah, and this first one might be a while because the map's gonna go off.
Yeah, second team.
First pickup is south. Of the map, and you better be the Flash and get here instantly, otherwise this isn't a game over. Yes, but I mean, like, he has to be up here in, like, a second. Because... in, like, a second... Yep, there it is. Death.
Rest in peace. Where's the other servitor? That's cool. It'll take a couple of goes. Have fun and get loot.
Yeah. It's good for the entire raid. Yeah. See, the sad thing is, when you play Titan, you don't really need any other exotic because we don't have any other that are good for PvE. Really. I mean, there are good ones. The problem is there's none that are like what other classes get, where like they're needed. So it's pretty much just like Warlocks. Oh, do this. Hunters, do this. Titans, do whatever the fuck you want. See, the funniest thing is the well didn't even really help. Actually, right as right now, it's kind of making it harder to see the map. He's to the east.
Whoops.
Thanks, fuckstick.
Northeast. Yeah, I think this is the one.
Yes, there's the only one over there that you're on.
Come here, big boy. Where are you?
He's more north. He went a bit north.
You naughty boy, you.
Get back here! I didn't tell you to run.
Okay, I'll get first pickup. If it'll let me. There we go. Got it.
First pickup is 4 to the west, and the second one will be to the map.
Obviously, it's the furthest away.
The next biggin is halfway to west and halfway to the middle, perfectly. He is on a building. Or he may be in a lane, it's kind of hard to tell.
I think I'm heading west. Yeah, I am. This is going to be close.
Yeah.
I do not know if I'm going to make
Servitor
this.
was blocking it. If you can, Gilly, make sure the servitors are dead first. They're the big priority for us in middle.
Yeah, I'm not going to make this
You
one.
guys are on him. Yes. Because she made it to the map, we actually got time now. Yes. First pickup is 1 north. To the map. You don't need to fight that one, Emily. It's not the biggin.
Thank you.
Next biggin is currently to the right of middle.
Come on, get up the thing.
Just walk away from him. He has a suppression field. They do. They like to do that if you get too close to them. They like their personal space. They take 6 feet distancing very seriously. Next one is currently still really close to the middle, to the right of it. Yes.
Is it in the like tunnel?
He is on the floor. He's now moved a little bit in front of middle. He's currently right like below me. Currently, the tiding bit in front of middle is the only one there. Yes. You don't have to ask when I say he's the only one there. So yes, that is him. I know, but when I say he's the only one, I am saying he is the only one there.
There we go. Okay, was this one?
First team.
Wait. Okay, first one's got.
First one is map.
Excellent.
Pick up the second ball, because you're supposed to pick it up. 1 north. As soon as I tell Noctis's call out, you pick it up, Emily. Fucking...
Dunk.
I'm too tired to give a shit.
Oops.
I did say go north, Emily. That shield only pops up when servitors are blocking the point. So, 1 second, having to get ammo and clear snipers, because I am the only one that has a sniper. Next biggin is a little bit further to the right of middle. Still close to it, though. Yes.
That must be here.
No, not that one. A little further, more further right. A little more further right.
Down this alleyway, I think. Here he is.
Yeah. See, no, that's why I didn't say he was the only one. Because there was 2. Well, with that singing voice, it might be.
Brutal put
You
down.
know it, right? Map. North. To Big Tower. Big Tower, yes.
Big old tower.
Next biggin is in the very far down street, next to south, to the left. He is currently southwest.
Come here, Saboteur, you naughty boy. There you go, it can dunk.
Southwest.
Nice. Where's the next one? Sorry, Burn. Southwest.
Southwest. Very southwest.
Ooh. Yeah, here he is. Hello.
Try to be. No. I'm looking
Yes,
for the biggins.
that is what I want to hear. Okay, first pickup.
First pickup is 1 north. Second one will be map. Gotta do this quick because the map's about to explode. Nope, map did. Or no. Oh, no, it's getting close. We still got time. Hurry. Nope. We lose.
Oh, that's the
barely.
stuff. That was close.
Your singing voice did.
It's the singer, I think, that's got us through in the end. Yeah, you did well there, Emily.
Oh, this way.
I can never remember my way through this fucking maze. Don't follow me, because I'm lost. Gonna go through here. Nope. Wrong way. If in doubt, follow burn's usually the answer.
Pretty much. And,
Follow burn or get burned.
wait a minute. It's further down. Right. There it is. Go in there. I'll go get him. Where did they go? The hole. Aye, you two, stop moving.
I
Over
might have
here.
exploded on impact. Dankeschön. Okay, this next bit is magical, to say the least. If you don't like Sparrow racing, you're in for a tough time.
I mean, see, the hard part is, does everyone here know where the fuck the buttons are for that? Emily, I know, doesn't.
I think I can remember most of them.
Okay. I can get most of the left ones as long as somebody can get the initial first one that's like under. On the same character? No. I see. Usual agreements then. Got it. Yoda, you wanna come to the section since we can't pull you?
My bad, I was checking the stream. For some reason, I still can't hear the rest of you guys, even though I know you've changed the settings.
It's two settings. You have to do one in like the quick one, and then there's one in the manual that you have to. It's dumb. There's another one like you have to get these to actually turn them. I remember
see.
doing that. No, because it was like years when I turned it on. And unfortunately, whenever it's something that's just kind of minute and like. That's weirdly accurate to what's about to happen.
Oh god, this is gonna be a shit show.
Silver, you wanna? Never mind. Silver will not be button.
Just a wee tap into the wall. No harm done.
Okay, do you wanna push the button?
That's for all the times Tenacious did it to me.
I meant Silver. You two have to both punch the.
Punch it, Chewie.
Too soon.
Rip.
Too soon for Star Wars.
That'll happen
That's
quite a
called
lot.
Mario Kart. Welcome.
Oh no.
I see you're new here. Yeah, you have. It's still funny to point out, though.
I'll get the right one.
See, Rainbow Road would say something else about that, but.
I hope we've got the rest of them. I don't know if we have. We're about to find
got
out.
the first bottom button, because I did not. Perfect.
I'll get the right one. Go, Burn, go!
And so, the story ends. With Noctis gone into the void, we never heard from him again.
Yet. If we get this first time, it'll be a miracle.
And so Noctis, our hero, is dead.
Oh, rip.
That's
Good luck, Burn. Good luck.
Much closer than I thought he was. Hunter jumps, dump him, and out.
Oh, well, there we go.
And now to sit. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Where's my email? Sorry, I'm busy.
First time, wow. I am actually blown away.
Oh boy,
Cloak
Sparrow.
again, are you serious? That's our second cloak I've had today.
Oh boy,
Son of a
my
bitch, Bungie.
third or fourth Sparrow from this drop. Wow. Too bad. As pretty as it is, it's useless to me.
I honestly thought that would take ages, so we might actually have time to do a Leviathan run.
Thankfully, I taught Emily how to do this the other day, so... No, I meant the raid. Get the fuck off, you fat ass Titan, Gilly! Well, exactly why you need to get off.
No!
See, I have the legendary form of that called Use a Sword.
Good point.
I'm actually a hunter, thank you very much. Yeah, against my better judgment.
Gilly, you son of a bitch. If I go ahead, I can lead you. If I can go ahead. I'm just waiting for Moose's snarky comment if she's still watching. Ow, what the hell? Someone hit me so hard I just nearly died.
It's alright, we'll end your suffering soon. Yes, all British.
Don't break the illusion.
Yes.
Yes, Moose, excuse you. I know you're watching.
Yeah, drop that as a hunter.
Oh my god, I'm making progress. Oh, this is the right curb. That laughing in the background is just so perfectly timed. Once you get to the top, go take the right hand side. Oh, don't matter, we're joining anyway.
You're welcome.
I tried.
Basically, you have to jump on the pipes, get to the hole in the top of the room. When you enter the maze, when you get to that little cave entrance, you basically have to keep turning left. And that's all you have to do throughout the entire thing. And then at the very end, when you're getting through the maze, you turn one right at the very end. That's it. And you get to here.
I'm happy to run bottom for this bit.
I'm going to run bottom because of my loadout.
I'm easy.
Shanks, yes.
Yep.
This is first of two. Well, I'm going to the bottom. Who else said they wanted to go to the
Me, Burn, and whoever's got like a close range loadout. So that'll do. So me, Burn, and Nox will go bottom. So it'll be Emily, Gilly, and Silver. Keeping up top.
Yeah.
Do we need a refresher of this bit?
Okay. Pretty much. Try your best to not let any shanks get to the bottom, and then, yeah, that's it. Otherwise, everybody ready? Okay, let's go. Also, I'm gonna try to take north for tanks.
We're going around clockwise, I assume. Or whichever way.
I've got the white.
Has triangle been picked up?
No.
I'll get this on then.
We're on the first round, Yoda. You're good. You can pick it up.
Ah.
Okay, if you've got it, kill servitor. Kill die, servy boy. Now the hard part, Yoda. Try to find the same one again.
Yeah.
Wee.
Oh god.
He's very timid at this. He's never done this.
I have, I just don't like, kinda like crossing the streams. Never cross streams.
So are you legally blind? Oh, good guy. Yours is right there. Left or right, you two decide. I'm going north. Kill servitor. Don't know why you followed me all the way over here, Yoda. Kill Servy.
Where are we dunking, sorry?
I'm dunking at the top.
Left.
You're dunking left, Yoda.
Cool.
Okay. I'm ready for tank.
Whoa, the fuck?
Yoda is not ready for tank.
That was a lot of shanks that were there.
Better than.
I think they did, I just got ambushed by about 15 shanks.
Hello,
No mercy.
I'm here to wreck your shit.
Basically, yeah. No mercy was given there.
Well, they are robots, so they don't need me.
Just a little bit will do, just a tip.
Nope. Unless you have a Titan with shoulder charge. There's a glitch you can do as a Sunstriker Titan, and you can hit the thing in the middle with the thing, and it boosts the damage of the cannons and missiles, but that's only if you have an extra Titan. I'm back down bottom. Hope you're down here, Yoda.
Yeah, I'm down here.
I've got triangle. Confirmed. Pyramid ships in this raid. Confirmed.
Okay, I haven't got mine yet.
There's white over here by me. It's over there.
Yeah, cool.
There's shanks over here.
Okay, I've got mine.
You didn't even buy them. That's illegal. You got yours, knocked? Okay, kill server. I didn't hear it. Okay, now we gotta find the second buff. Death. Death approaches.
I've got my second one.
I've got my second one. Kill Survey.
Dunking same places.
Yep.
If I survive that.
But this time without death.
Survival.
Ready for tank. Putting tank in.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Ignore my tank as I casually backdrove to the chest.
Vehicle reversing. Vehicle reversing.
There's tank moving in progress. Please stay away from the streets.
Oh my lord. I don't like being suppressed.
I mean, I don't like being depressed, but that's besides the point.
Nah, we just get the look from
you
it.
automatically got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So for this
Hope
bit.
you like ranged weaponry because you need it.
Yeah, I hate this boss.
I actually find them really fun, as long as people understand how to play it. Okay. Unfortunately, that it takes too long because then the chat starts going, "I have this buff." Everybody starts yelling at the same time. "I have this one. I have this one." So okay, pretty much. So okay. Basically, unfortunately, it still takes too long even with that. Like, basically, Emily, just to give you an idea, okay? We're gonna do it map DPS now, because everyone here is more comfortable with it, I believe. Basically, where I am over here, like right now, this is C. Closer to the map is A. Over there is P. And that's how you always sit. You just C is to the left, A is in the middle and the far back, and P is to the right. Looking at boss.
Cap.
Not sponsored by Caps.
Do you know your ABC?
It's if you don't feel comfortable and you don't know where your partner is for wherever they're standing, you can just try to stand away from everyone else and just shoot at the boss. That also works.
Should we stay in the same teams just to make it a little bit easier?
Probably would be for the best. So
Cool.
Yoda and Emily will be team 1, searching for the ball. Gilly you'll get the easy part, and you'll get to sit at the map with me. So all you'll have to do is there will be a specific servitor that'll show up from the right, and always at the right, like over here. But otherwise, watch out for him, kill ads, and then whenever the orbs are deposited on the 2 towers, there will be snipers. Then try to shoot them when you can. Trinity Goals Catalyst is insane for ad clear. That's pretty much what it's for. Raid? No, you want Whisper or like good range distant power weapon. Trinity is good for like just if you need to have mass ad clear and you have like it's good for everything else besides in-game content.
Does Witherhorde deal much to the boss?
Witherhorde, I do not believe can hit the boss. No, because he is unique. Because the only reason I say that is Anarchy cannot attach to the boss. So
I see.
Yeah, because literally the only spot that you can hit him, technically, is that tiny servitor when it pops out. Because the rest of his body, when you're doing damage, is still immune. Which I actually kind of like that. Pretty much, you have to. Welcome to this loadout.
I'll put Whisper on then for my sniper.
That'll do okay. But yeah, so Darcy's all right. It's a okay replacement for Whisper. I would actually say Darcy might do a bit more, just because Darcy can hit headshots. Anyhow, yeah, same teams as before, so Yoda and Emily and Noct and Silver, you two will still be the same teams and such, and do the same thing.
Cool.
Pretty much. And go deposit it somewhere, yeah. Except now we get tanks. Unless you're Riven or Cronosaro. Okay, so we're gonna have to drive to him, but basic, there's, if you follow me, Emily, really quick. Left and right. Right there. There's left. Opposite side for right. And then the final deposit point is all the way back in the north. Yes, like directly north from map. Yeah. And I will refer to them as north, left, and right. So. No, you don't have to dunk for the map. You will never have to dunk for the map besides killing this first guy to start the encounter.
Yeah.
He's right. Yeah. Like me looking at the boss. Yeah. Kinda. Yeah. Let's start this shit up. Shoot, it's back. Okay, we're done.
If you're a team that's not going for an orb as well, just taking out enemies on the roofs and make sure you're getting the shield canisters on the back of the boss. They're a bit awkward to get. They take a few hits. But
Yeah, when you're not shooting, when you're not getting after the orbs, try to work on the boss's weak spots when you can.
yeah.
That's your only other job is running around. So like Emily, for you and Yoda, you two will focus on the guy at first. Once you two get your the orbs deposited, you will then start focusing on the good spots, and Noctis and Silver get to do the opposite. Anywho, let's start this so I don't actually die as a hunter. Come on. Actually did it though. Starting it up. First biggin is close right.
So if you want to follow me, Emily, we'll go in this one.
Yep.
Yeah, there were some ads as well. Okay, so we just punch these and then kill it. I'll get the first one.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, first one picked up.
North. Also north. Next biggin is far back right. Far back right. believe
Okay,
the boss
so-
still has his armpit and his
Get-
back.
Get the canisters.
Big cannon. Try to shoot that if you can. First pickup is
These are
3
awkward.
to the left. 2 to the right. I got it. I got the... I managed
Okay,
to
you
get
am.
the canister.
I'll get.
His shield is still up, we need to get it down. His shield is still up, we can't... We need to get it down. It is his armpit.
One at the back's down.
Oh, armpit's still up.
I can't revive.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It is most definitely gonna be alright.
Shield's down, but probably won't matter.
No, everyone or drive in the middle and drive yourself into the electricity down below. So you have to wipe. Yeah, that's why I said go kill yourself in the electricity. Even when he first came out, he was shit at killing people, unless they're on you're on your Sparrow. Then he's good at doing it. Mm-hmm. You would expect that, but at the same time, he is mostly made of fallen tech. Like 80% of him is fallen tech. The other 20% is black armor shit. Okay, let us begin. Okay, starting it up. First big and is close left.
Over here, Emily. He loved this spot.
He know the way to his spot and only his spot. Even though it is not a great spot and not really that good.
Nice one.
Because you can't... Can you shoot the canister on his back right now? Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Okay, first one.
First pickup is 3 to the left. To the north. Canister, or he still has his shield up, 1 on his armpit and the 2 on his back. Shield
Not
is
for
down.
long. Okay, nice. Very good.
Next biggin is mid left. God damn it, you random fucking drag. And well, we need to be on top of breaking those canisters because he got away with one. Boss is also weirdly aggro to everyone else. And break the canister on his back. To the right. To the north. No, his shield is down. Not really. He needs to be facing us.
Come over here, Emily, so we're ready for DPS whenever it starts.
We're gonna have to fucking go to him. Fire it at him. Fire him. Fire the cannon! He cannot wait. He's about to fire Armageddon. Jesus Christ.
I've got air. Still at air.
6. I'm gonna get the damage because everyone was in those spots. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Slash not great damage, but
I'm just surprised we've got the
next
placement
big
nailed
one
down.
is north.
That's
North
good.
building. That'll
Okay.
be team 1 going after that. You drove too close to him, didn't you? You drove too close to him and he pushed you, didn't he? Yeah, don't ever drive near him. He will kick your ass.
Shit.
Like, just anywhere near him on Sparrow equals death.
Okay, first pickup.
That's usually what boot mechanic is. First pickup is 2 to the right. Second pickup is 1 to the north. Fuck's sakes, break the damn thing, Jesus Christ. Next Biggin is mid left. Not mid left, sorry, close left. He's close left for next Biggin.
We're all good for shields, are we?
Yep, shield is down.
Nice. I'll just deal with
Shoot that
scouts.
canister on him, that'd be nice. I think we actually have to. Okay, good. We actually survived for a few minutes longer. He is very fucking close to Armageddon.
Thank you for the haikus, Moose. It's exactly what I need in these.
We need another breaker on
Trying
his
times.
left arm canister. To the left. To the right. When you get the cannon, instantly fire it at him. You do not have time to wait. He's in an okayish spot for map DPS too, so I hope you like map DPS. Unfortunately, the tank's fucking or barrels in a shit spot, and everyone's up. Okay. Oh Jesus.
Come on, Pete. I'm on seat.
Yeah, we are all spread the fuck out. We're not getting any bonus damage. Jesus Christ. We did not get the idea of map damage. I will have to explain that better.
We also only have one well, which isn't helping for.
Well, that is not fully the problem. We're not getting any of the bonus damage that we're supposed to be. Do we want to continue with this? Because we're not going to get it before he enrages. At this
We may as well
rate.
wipe in that case.
Yeah. For the electricity, everybody.
Ow. Didn't even die the way I wanted to.
I miss having kunai for raids. Makes it so much easier. Especially this one. Because he knows of a good spot to always shoot the back or the canisters. So nice. Okay. Map damage means you don't run to his crotch and you shoot him from the map room. Like you do CAP
Oh,
in
I see.
his room. Mm-hmm.
Oh, regardless of...
Uh-huh. Because then, when I said doing map damage, and all of a sudden everyone just runs to his crotch, it's like...
I did not know what that meant.
Nobody's gonna get bonus damage, I see. Yeah, I think you were the only one that stood behind. It's set places that the buffs are gonna be standing. So yes and no. Because it's not okay. Hold on. Let me explain. Okay. So when he is standing in a spot that is easily viewable from the map room, which is what me and Kunai teach it as, map room damage. Basically, people at C will stand at this left window. People at A will stand as far back and close to that ridge as possible for A, and then P will be at this other window. If he is not at a good spot for damage, where the map can view it, you drive on your Sparrow to where you can, and Jesus Christ, that one fucking enemy knows moving up. God damn it, tissue paper sparrows. If he's not a good spot of damage, you drive to where you can see a line of sight, and you just apply that same layout to wherever the fuck you are. So, see? That's what I've been trying to tell you this entire time, is just you apply what I'm telling you right here to wherever you're doing it. Because it's either going to be two variations. It's either going to be you're at the map doing it, which is how me and Kunai teach it, because it's the easiest. Because then you can, scope in with Whisper, activate its perk, and you also just can not flinch from snipers. Or, if he's being a dick and not facing the map, we say fire the cannon, everyone drive to him, and then you just do the same formation out there. That's all you're doing. No. Because the big thing with this encounter is that everybody gets random buffs. Everybody has a matching buddy. The problem is that you're having to find that matching buddy out of 6 people, and the one idea you proposed earlier, you can't do, because it would literally become, I have this buff, I have this buff, I have this buff, I have this buff. It would just clog the chat in a second, if people were to call it out. So it's kind of you have to look at the buff and realize, okay, I have this buff, go stand in this spot to the left, or where the buff partner will go stand, and then we meet there and do extra damage.
Cool.
That's why it's this way. It's that, trust me, I've tried it, it is not. It gives you a headache. Trust me.
The benefit with map damage is that you know exactly where to stand because you just stand in the window. Whereas if you're out about, you've got to rely on well placement.
It's a bit harder.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Pretty much. I mean, if you're looking at the boss, it's just you apply the formation at the window to him. So, pretty much,
yeah.
if you're looking at the boss and you have C, you stand looking at him his left leg. If you have A, you just stand the back of the middle. And if you have P, you stand looking at him to his right leg.
You call it...
You only... Opposite that, but yeah. Drive to him if he's in a shitty spot where the map can't see him. Otherwise, you pretty much for you, Emily, if you want, when when you put in your first orb, you can literally just come to the map room and start like shooting weak spots that you're with us, and just sit here until DPS. And then Yoda, trick me and Kunai do if you can. Try to sit out at when you're done with the first initial dunk.
Yeah.
I'll show you this really quick if you follow me. There's a specific spot you can sit in that none of the ads will really shoot you, but you can still clearly see the boss and shoot him, and it just lets you like knock the fuck out of him like a lot. If I'm not mistaken, the spot is specifically like right here, and as long as you take out the snipers a little bit, you can just completely see him. And what will happen is, because you're standing here, if he targets you, he can be seen by the map.
I see, yeah.
If he targets the map, you can see it. The reason I hate the side buildings and people sitting in them is he looks at stupid angles and nobody else can choose spots.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Mm-hmm. Like that's why I actually mentioned it's like I like Kunai wasn't in this because we do kind of just silently, and that's why it goes really smoothly. Because if he can't see it, I shoot it. If I can't see it, he shoots it. It works really good because it ping pongs.
I see. Very good.
They're little raid strats. Anyhow, yeah, if we're all good and now I actually feel a bit smarter about doing this encounter. Start.
Yeah, I had no idea what map damage meant actually.
Yeah, map damage is when you're at the map room doing damage to him.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Pretty much assume unless you pretty much go to him, you're pretty much going to be doing it at the map. Because it is because when you're killing the snipers here, because they're not like at you and going out there are snipers that'll try to shoot you and the captains, which flinch the fuck out of you. If you're in the map room, when you kill the two snipers, no other ads spawn here. You can shoot him without any flinch. That's why me and Kunai have started it. We taught it at map room.
Nice.
Like, you don't get flinched nearly as much when you do it in the map room. First biggin is in the north building. But there's no gas. My god. Separate universe.
What's going on? I'll get behind him.
Kinky.
Woo! Nice. Okay, first pickup.
First pickup is 3 to the left. Also to the left. The next biggin is the far right back building. I believe armpit is the only thing that is left at the moment for his weak spots. Canister, their shield is down, but canister still needs to be shot.
Right, I'll get to my spot.
Nope, shield is down. First pickup is to the right. Also to the right.
I'll just try and pick off whatever I can.
Canister. Shoot it, please, if you can, Yoda.
I cannot quite see it.
Shoot him now. Yes, you have to. Map damage? Yep, because he's in a good line of sight.
Okay.
Spots. And now you should notice your damage is actually really high. You did it correctly. It changes once or twice every phase. You gotta check it whenever it flashes, you gotta check. You also have to be careful about booping other players. This is another reason why I want the fucking boop mechanic gone.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
It was invented for Trials, and Trials isn't even that good. Should be taken out. Next, or first biggin is on the far back right. Yeah, that's you and Yoda. Okay, good. More time. Okay, his 3 of his weak spots are down. I don't know about his armpit though. Leading him a bit left, shoot the canister. But what if he was in the middle? He's only got one armpit.
First pick up.
To the right. Oh, to the left. Ooh, Whisperin. Ready. Second biggin is in the north building. His armpit is still up. I believe one of his backs might be up too. Yes, his armpit is the only weak spot open. I got a shot on it, still needs another shot.
He's aiming for me.
Yes, he is. Alright.
Okay, there we go.
Shield is down. First pickup is 3 to the left. 1 to the north. Well, you guys have to hurry, because we can't shoot his canister and he's about to start Armageddon. He likes to do that. Yep. Okay, no DPS. Okay, I've got A, so sitting in the back. Change buffs. Gilly, you gotta really be keeping an eye on those snipers, man, because they were still alive. They spawn every time they dung, as a heads up, for when you want to look for them. Next biggin is close right. Okay, I'm shooting that fucking armpit first. Armpit down, okay. Hard one out of the way. Yep. Careful, Gilly, he is firing that, so he's looking at you.
Oh god.
You have to shoot them occasionally, yeah.
That's still an ad in here.
Working on the kneecaps. I'm breaking your kneecaps! Kneecaps.
I'll get behind. I haven't got a... We might have to wipe because I haven't got a revive token
Gilly,
down
do
here.
you have a revive? Check the bottom right. Is your little think corner in the bottom right yellow? Go revive him. Do you have a revive token? Knocked if you can. I'll try to lead him a little bit to the left. Try to shoot the canister.
Thanks, guy.
Too late. No, you didn't get it. He didn't flinch. He's gonna start Armageddon soon if we do not flinch him every single time from here on out.
First pickup.
Okay. First pickup is 2 to the right. Second pickup's 3 to the left. Sorry, I had to flinch him. We have to shoot his canister from this point on, otherwise it's a wipe. So whenever that canister appears up, fucking shoot it. Shield down is... shield goes down. Second big in his top left. Farthest left, yeah. Got him. Yeah, fun. Yeah, he is very close. Yoda, you need to go sit in that spot if you can.
Cool.
Like, you will need to, because it'll wipe otherwise.
Guardian down.
Yeah, get there and shoot him, Yoda. You're our only hope. Fuck, you turn okay. I'll shoot it. Someone get the revive. Anyone has it.
Guardian down.
You're gonna have to stay there and keep an eye on the canisters.
Yeah.
3 to the left. To the right. Nope, we were too late.
Can't see it.
No, it wasn't that. He had taken too long and too many canisters went past where we didn't flinch him, so he built it up too much. It does suck, yes. I'm usually very lucky if I ever get to see more than one, or like like one full DPS clip of Whisper, and then it's just like nothing else after that. It was a lot better, though.
Yeah, the placement was a lot better.
As a heads up, Yoda, whenever you finish the orb placement, you pretty much will sit out there until DPS starts.
Oh,
Just so
okay.
that, like, we can consistently... It's like, it's not a, oh, I do it once... No, it's... You go sit out there, and when DPS starts, I mean, you might sacrifice a little bit of damage, but we get to actually reach DPS.
Alright, fair.
So it's a noble trade.
Yeah.
So, just a heads up. Anyway, let's go.
Cool, no problem.
Hard to do. Yeah, it's sniper rifles are nothing, pretty much, for breaking his weak spots. If you have a good scouty with rapid hit, it can do okay, but it's very dependent. First big and as far back left. Kneecaps are broken. Broke the other section of back.
Nice one.
Got his canister. Should be good to break soon.
Yeah, first pickup.
North. To the left. Got the armpit. Shoulder's still up. Next biggin is close right. Okay, shield is down then. Close right. Right down the road! Boss weapons are down the road. Right down the road! Shooting a canister. Canister shot. God, there's special ammo nearby because I've been going fucking through it. Ouch. Firing big gun. That'll be you, Yoda. First pickup is one to the north. To the left.
Holy shit, snipers, damn it.
You gotta take care of them when you can when you get up there.
Yeah, they keep respawning.
Happens when they...
It's like being in the Wild West, just pinned down.
Knock just if you can revive Yoda while you're up there. He's in an okay-ish spot for damage, so if he turns around. Get in the tank and instantly fire it. Just get in the tank instantly and fire it. Okay, GPS and map room.
Get back as quick as I can.
Someone is not the correct part. Fuck. Oh, I lost damage. Okay, DPS phase. Could have been better if I didn't die. First biggin is far back left. Kinda. What's that? Armpits on you, Noctis? Or the canister? Usually whatnot, or Kuna has to run to survive there. I've done it once or twice as a Titan.
Okay,
Canister
behind
on
him.
you.
Oh, in front of him.
Okay. Shield down. Canister on his arm should be weaker.
Awesome.
Yeah.
First pickup.
First pickup is to the north. To the north. Next biggin is close left. Doggo agrees. Canister's on you, Yoda.
Yep.
Puppy does not approve of raid. I don't like that bar. Make it disappear. Shield is already down. Canister on you, Yoda. To the left. To the north. Canister on you. Just shoot at him. Canister on you, Yoda.
Good job I got Whisper, because you only need one shot to take out the canisters.
Yep, shoot him now. Turned a little left, but it's okay. Okay. Fucking have to thread the needle for that, because let's do an Nighthawk, Jesus.
Yeah, that is awkward as hell.
Also changed. Okay, damage. Okay, one more round. Next biggin is north building. They do when he flinches, because it moves for a brief second. All his entire front side is down. Okay, canister on you, knock.
Okay, first pickup.
First pickup is to the right. Is north. Next biggin is mid left. I believe armpit still needs to be taken care of. Canister is on you, Yoda.
Oops. Where am I going?
Mid left, yeah. Got armpit. Armpit's down. He did get a canister up, so we're gonna have to watch him really close with that canister.
Cool.
So, yeah, this one's on you, Yona. First pickup is 3 to the left. To the north. Good. Begin demage.
I'm coming. Probably not gonna matter.
No, it's gonna matter. Don't say that.
Let me get a shot off. Never mind. Nice one, guys.
And we're done. Now the question is everyone still feeling motivated to do Leviathan?
We can have a. Do you want to have a quick break and then we'll
We can have a quick break if people need it.
go into Leviathan? That's cool. No problem.
So people get Anarchy.
Nope, just a check piece.
Congratulations, Noctis.
Nice one.
Good. Soon,
Okay,
Noctis,
no.
you'll join the club of have gotten 6 of these. Though I don't think I'll ever beat my total count of like the amount of 1Ks I've gotten, because I think I'm sitting at like 10 natural drops with that thing. Though at the same time, I have seen things. I have seen 7 1Ks drop in a run.
Jesus.
One man got 2, and that man was Dragon. He got 2 fucking 1Ks in the final room. And the saddest thing is, despite people getting 7, I don't believe every single person got one, so someone got fucked.
Ooh. If I was that person, I'd probably just Control-Alt-Delete in my life, to be honest.
I think the good thing was, though, I think, if I remember correctly, they already had 1K.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll continue. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it, man.
We're taking a small break anyways, so you're good.
Very good, very good. Ooh. Put my phone on charge. Yeah, no problem, man. In a bit. In a bit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Phone needs charging. I would say so. Yeah, I'd say it's one of the easier raids.
Scourge is definitely one of the easier / fun raids to do, but it does take people to understand what they're doing.
Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, now that wasn't easy because, Gilly, when you went into that, that was the prestige, which means that was the harder version. Still.
It was definitely a
That, like,
baptism.
Leviathan is very, like, the Leviathan raid and the prestige mode are very reminiscent to D1 difficulty, because that's how D1 raids were, where it's like, you had the normal version that wasn't too bad, had some things here or there that could be fucky, but wasn't too bad, and then there was the prestige mode that was, fuck you! Ironically, a lot of the D2 raids I would say are harder, just because of how much you're having to balance. If I had to go in order, Last Wish, or Riven, Crown of Sorrow, and then potentially Taken King for teaching people how to do that. Or Taken King / Scourge. Or not Scourge, fucking Wrath of the Machine. Last Wish and Crown are definitely more demanding of people, because it's like both. Because it's like, the thing is, like, Last Wish up till the final boss, you can have people that don't know what they're doing but have a decent understanding. That's not a problem, you know? There are really complicated shit in there, but you don't have to have everyone know that. The hard part is fucking Riven, if you're trying to do her legit. Because, to put simply, I hope you have a fucking notebook. I'm not even shitting you. You need a notebook to do it. I'm not even fucking with you. Like, on PC, they have to use the inbuilt-in chat, because there is so much shit you have to remember in that final fight. It is kind of a nightmare. That's why, like, everybody in the community cheeses it, because too much to do for, like, anyone to teach it. And then Crown of Sorrow, I would say, I know how to do her legit. We almost did it once, but I've never fully beaten her legit because it is so much to manage. And the worst thing is, it's like, unfortunately, it's not even like you get a better damage phase if you do her legit. No, it's the same thing if you cheese it. So it's just like way more. But I would probably say pretty much. Overall, I would say Last Wish is one of the harder ones. Crown, I would say, is overall the hardest.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
with,
final
like,
boss is tough.
Scourge and King's Fall from D1 kind of up there too, but I would say Crown is probably overall the hardest, because it is legit a raid that requires all 6 players to be 100% aware of what's happening, understand what's happening, and know what to do.
Yeah, definitely.
That and the final boss is fucking crazy.
Yeah, Garan's something else.
There's a mechanic in that final fight that wants you, basically, you have to know what's happening, and then you also have to throw in a random factor in there, and everyone has to be able to handle that random factor. 1 or 2 people don't, like, it's teachable, it's not bad, it's just, there's a reason why, like, very few people in the current clan, or this clan, know how to do it. Like, and it's pretty much people who have done it with other clans, because I've done it, Sham and Bio have done it, and I believe Xerox has also done it, and that's it. Not even, like, I haven't taught Noct how to do it, Kunai doesn't know how to do it, the person who was once an admin but then left, I didn't teach them how to do it, because we never did it. Like, that is. So it's gonna be a brand new experience for everybody.
All I would
for
say
me,
is
Shamrock and Bio.
put at least 6 hours out of your day away for a
much.
crown.
It's
yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah. In case of that.
That is forward thinking.
Pretty much.
I can't wait for
Yeah.
Vault to come back.
Vault is gonna be interesting. Sorry if I were. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a while for people to grasp it. Don't worry.
I've done it quite a lot
I've
as
had
well,
my
and
fair share.
I never knew about the whole map damage thing, and I've
Map
done it
room.
like 6 or 7 times, I think, maybe a bit more. So
I've
that
done it
definitely
too
helps.
much. Let me check my emblem really quick. I just know I've done it too much.
Yeah, it's a good arm
Yeah,
set.
it's nice. Yeah. So it's not so much that it's useless. It's been updated already since the last time we raided. They have updated it so that all raid armor is now current season armor. So it actually can last for a full year. Though again, I really wouldn't care too much about that. Aside that good stat rolls and if you like the looks of it, I would more so keep it for trends when that comes around. So if you like the look of an armor, keep it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty much. They're all useless, except for Last Wish and Garden. And the raid exotics. Raid exotics are excluded, and then fucking Last Wish and Garden, they're not only are their weapons good, but they are extended for an extra year. Which, I mean... Yeah. I'll explain that in a second. Emily, what are you saying? No, they have not. Anything else has not been confirmed or said. Literally only armor. That is it. Which makes sense, but yeah. Armor, like, not even ghosts, only armor. Armor is the only thing that's been confirmed for transmog. Would be nice.
I would think they would.
Mm-hmm. Big mood there. Yeah. Can we hashtag we need Ghost Transmog? Ghost Transmog when? What is it? Yeah, you got all the raid armor from the Prestige Levy, because Prestige Leviathan also the last time Bungie ever did this, because it was an old mechanic, and the reason you would do Prestige raids would have slightly different loot and slightly better stuff than the normal one. Kind of like how if you look on YouTube at trial shit, you see everyone and their mother mention how they want Prestige, flawless loot. Because there was a difference originally. There was the normal stuff you could get if you just entered and did some stuff in trials, but it was the shiny, recolored, powered-up version of the stuff that you could only get if you went flawless. Same kind of idea, but put that in raids, where you could get the weapon, but the weapon was uber strong. Where it basically was the weapon on roids, and it could, I believe, have an extra perk or benefit to the weapon, on top of it being a mind you, was before shaders on weapons was a thing. So, like, if it was white and black, or like white and red, then like the Prestige one was black and red. It was neat. So, yeah. But shader was kind of exist. The original idea of that was that they were strong. Is the glow. Well, it's the fact that they glow. Mm-hmm. If I was on my Titan, I could show you, because I have the Titan stuff. But there is a special glow that comes off the armor that's different for each of the characters. But the big difference... No. Each piece glows. And, yeah. in one, there was a mechanic you could do called chroma, which was basically, if the armor had the feature put in it, you could basically take a color, plug it in, and the armor would then have neon lights coming off of it. It was pretty. I'm like really pissed they have not brought that feature back, because you could make such good looking armor because of that. D1 sad in some aspects. And Age of Triumph stuff. That armor, a lot of the raid armor was good. Some of the best they've ever made. That was Crota. Crota was that. Oryx, or like the neon blue with like the black rough armor. It looked so cool. Fucking Wrath of the Machine was like you had Siva flowing around your body. Oh, fucking love that armor. And like the armor could glow in the dark. It was fucking cool. They need to. you haven't played D1, child. Yeah, it's not really like it's okay, but it's not D1 Chroma, and it's not D1. It's not this Age of Triumph armor that was like in D1. I actually really hope when they bring back VOG, the standard armor, the armor that we had at the very end. I'd actually be super happy if that was the case. I hope they kind of don't, but do. Like, I hope they hoping it doesn't come back as just a copy-paste, here's the weapon. I hope it's, like, different. Because it's, like, as much as I like all the weapon, well, like, I want it to be, like, I don't know, I don't want it to just be the same weapon. Because, technically, in a way, we already have it in D2. So it's like, it would just be boring. I would kind of like to see, I don't know, maybe it does bonus damage to Vex, or it has like a new specific perk to it because it's from a version of Volta Glass. Because I don't know, I kind of would like to see if they continued the story instead of it just being a carbon copy. Though knowing how much to do content, it's probably gonna be a carbon copy. I just hope they need to make raid weapons more useful and more unique, because boy, D2 ones have suffered. They're mostly the D1 ones pretty too. The difference was like in D2 they were minute. Like for instance, like Last Wish, they're just good weapons most of the time. In D1, if you got a raid weapon, that raid weapon was extra good against a race. So like the ones from King's Fall could rip Taken. Like, they actually had benefits to being a raid weapon. A lot of the time it was that they could get unique perk combinations that did not exist anywhere else in the game. For instance, from Wrath of the Machine, a lot of people's favorite auto rifle, there was a perk called Focused Fire, where aiming down sights would slow down the fire rate of the weapon, but damage would dramatically boost. So, like, instead of hitting, like, 20s on headshots, it would hit, like, 30s. Yeah, the Suros Focus Fire, that was, like, a legendary perk. Other weapons, well, unique perk on that, if you were in Focus Fire, the other rifle could get headshot twice, and would just blow up. So, it was good. Yeah. Like, there was a rifle that, if you landed 3 bursts of 4, you would get it clipped back for free, and it would do extra damage against Siva enemies. There was, like the Volta Glass weapons, which are coming back to Vault. Those did extra damage against Vex, and the Oracles. Yeah, that's what made them unique, is that like they were good against a race, and that's why like some people here and there bring up the fact that D2 raid weapons are kind of niche because they don't have that. because it's like they don't, outside of the fact that they look really pretty, and some of them can be stupid good in some activities, outside of that, it's like they don't have that raid aspect to them, which D1 ones did. Like, for instance, one of the big ones that took a lot of people by storm was like Kingsfall weapons. They were super unique at the time in that, one, there were weapons that had Firefly on them, on kinetic weapons, so it was good. But you could get like a pulse rifle with Firefly, and it was like the only one in the game that could get it. So it was like actually kind of unique. Yeah. Yeah. There were, like, the armor sets actually did stuff bonus in the raid. They have started to do that more recently with armor mods, which I kind of like that that's a thing, though personally, I would kind of like it if they went back to the original idea of, like, here's a piece of armor, and in the armor, without anything slotted in, just as a passive of this piece of armor, you have, like, a benefit if you wear it in the raid that it was meant for. So, like, if there's, like, oh, you have to carry this shield, and it has to support the team. If you're wearing the gauntlets that you got from the raid, the shield provides an extra damage bonus to everybody. Like, when you specifically carry it. It's like, there are cool benefits like that. And it's like, I don't know, raid gear needs a facelift. It needs love. Destiny 2 is going to need a lot of love next season, because, hoo boy, they're taking a lot out, and we don't know what we're getting. Not all of it. Yeah, it's like they're taking out stuff, but the problem is it's like outside of what's like publicly known of, okay, we're getting 2 planetary destinations, we're getting a raid, and we have the promise that not when it comes out, but later down the road, we're getting Vault of Glass, which is like one of Destiny's most popular, recognizable, best raids. And that is really it. We know we're getting a story, we know we're getting... I sure they am, and I'm hoping they are. The problem is, it's like, well, they have said a lot, and I appreciate how much they said, because going off Bungie past, for instance, when say shit till the week it came out, I did kind of walk away from my PlayStation, and I also was counting on the potato net kicking in around this time, since it seems to have moved it too. Ah, yes, I see. Everybody do this. Nice. But yeah, no, like, they've done it in the past where they've not announced stuff, and our current problem is that, well, as much as they said, they haven't said enough, if that makes sense.
Back in my day, I was the only one with this emote, and now every fucker's got it. Makes me sick.
See, the sad thing is I've had this emote for a long-ass time. Also, Yoda, I hope you take a screenshot of this, because, boy, this is like Tower event gold.
Oh, I have. This is going in the gallery.
If you can, make this just the title, or like the image.
This is gonna be the thumbnail,
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the stream.
Oh god.
The random in the middle.
It's just randomers as well. It's not even us in the fire team.
Mm-hmm. Pure altered. Oh, I thought we mentioned it. Oh yeah, it is the nicest thing ever.
The one I use is called the Vault. It's really good, this one, because you can create loadouts. So you can create a Crucible loadout, for example, and it'll just swap all of your gear out as long as it's your inventory. You just press a button, and you suddenly have all your PvP gear on. Oh, does it? Ah, right.
Yeah, Destiny Item Manager, Ishtar Collector has it. I think Ishtar Collector's had it for a while.
I think that's the one I've got, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It takes less space. I just like Ishtar personally because I've tried the other ones, and I've ran into the same problem with both of them. Is when your internet is like crapping out. I've had them delete god rolls that I farmed, and that's a big no-no.
Yeah. I don't think Dim has a
One that's never
mobile
done
app.
that.
No. Yeah. I guess it's designed more now for a PC. Because you can just tab out and go to it on your monitor. Yeah. Bye, Moose. Moose is gone. She was in the Twitch chat.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me. It's always interesting getting used to Twitch. To be fair, I'm gonna have to get used to that in the future when I start doing it myself. When I can start doing it myself.
We was thinking about
Much
maybe
before that.
if people didn't want to set up their own accounts, is maybe just because we've already got a legacy gaming one that I'm streaming on now. Is we just give out the account details to people that want to stream off that particular channel,
Mhm.
and if they want to just do some random shit, they can. They could just log in, and go off that one, or people just stream under
See, I
like
would do
a
that.
banner or something.
I was just gonna say, like, I just like stream and then like the archive or anything like I would just be like related to the clan. It's
Yeah,
like I would just rather have my own channel, but
whatever
I could
works best
recommend
for
it, like,
anyone.
yeah, it's like for me, we kind of have to do it that way just because it's like when I would be kind of like 50% gaming, and then when I can get good enough at it, like the other 50% like speed drawing.
Yeah.
So it's like that would kind of require it.
Silver didn't give a time frame, did he? He just said he's popping
No, he
out.
did not. Bio's still in the chat watching? Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but you'll have to understand. Is Bio still around willing to, or do we have any spares that are willing to hop in? Because I know not all of us have all day to do this.
Let's see. Tenacious was on reserve, but I don't know if he wants to do Leviathan.
Probably not.
I think DP did. Kenobi, Big Daddy Kenobi. I think I can always put something in the raid channel.
Yeah.
I'll give Silver Tool about 20 past maybe. Alright, or half past. Yeah. So let's see if I can find it. Yeah, because I think for the majority of this Scourge run, I think it was pretty much just me and you, Burn, talking amongst ourselves. It's pretty funny because you couldn't hear other people, and then we were just laughing at random stuff. Oh god, I've watched it. It's funny. Yeah. No. I don't know if this is the thing, because this looks like the exact same one, but there's an option called sharing and broadcasts, and then I think this is the same thing. I would just double check that they're definitely ticked just in case, because I can't see another menu of options. Audio sharing. Okay, that's just the same thing. As long as the broadcast one is ticked, then it should be broadcasting your voice. I restarted the stream as well, so I thought, but didn't do anything. It's like having Brandon and his brother in the background again. Classic. Good old Celestial Night Art. Although, to be fair, I only really need it for dogs and Calus.
Okay, I can take a break. Can't follow them, Control. Those levels haven't been mapped yet.
Now, I don't know if Twitch or PSN is just freaking out, but I can still only hear 2 people. It's weird. Oh well. I'm sure it's just those settings, but it's weird.
Well, I mean, it's not bad. You could have got fucking firm like blinded.
I think it's in party settings. And apparently you need to tick allow your voice to be shared, and that should do it.
Ah, yes, that would be the one. That would be the thing I remembered that is like really hidden that you have to turn on.
That's really asinine, but
It is. Like I remember it very firmly. It's just there's 2 settings. There's the easy one, and then there's one that's really damn hidden. And if that one that's hidden isn't turned on, don't share.
Excellent. Okay.
Well, welcome to the whoops. So there's now a third voice. Hallelujah.
okay, I can hear you now, Emily, on the stream, so that's that sorted.
Woo! For the
See,
sake
I'm
of the
gonna have the
listeners,
fun of
maybe I
figuring
should have
out-
left it off, but it's all good.
At least now it doesn't sound like we're talking to ourselves.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun trying to figure all that out once my PC is eventually set up. When I can set that up.
At some point, if I get the time, I might start chopping the raids up into like trying to mess around with like text keyframing, in Adobe After Effects, a bit like what does with his It's a You Problem videos.
Mm,
Just like
okay.
random shit, but
Clear-
just bite-sized stuff.
clearing it up. Who's saying who, kind of thing.
Yeah. If I get time, I'll have a look at it at some point.
I'll probably have to look into that in the future for like gaming videos, but it is like learning how to edit and all
Yeah.
of that. And it's just taking care of it.
It takes time.
It does. And then there's upload time as well for
Mhm.
going if you want to upload it to YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, that can. Right, the one that we get free now for doing Leviathan. For the
Is it
trial.
only when you're in Eater and Spire, though? Or is it in normal Leviathan as well?
We're 3.
Interesting.
I think it even works in Crown, though I'm iffy on that one.
What? Is it any
I just
exotic
know
in the
it's
loot
giving it
pool?
to us now.
It's any exotic in the old, like the original launch loot pool.
Ah. I think I might have most of the stuff then.
The good thing about it is that that's counting like armor, and that means exotic armor rolls, even if it's low light shit.
Yeah.
Will just be like 1,050.
Get out my
So
collection.
basically just exotic farm, aka.
Ooh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, I never explained to Gilly, but the yeah, the big main thing about prestige raids in the first game, which is like your main incentive to do it, if you did your prestige raid first before doing the normal raid, you got all of the prestige raid loot and the normal raid loot at once. So you basically were getting double drops
Oh,
for that raid
balls.
run.
My headset is losing battery. This
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to plug it in while I play. That's always fun. I can find my portable charger.
I think I'll put a message in the raid channel if anyone wants to join. I'm sure Silver will understand this,
Oh.
but yeah, it's been
No,
a fair bit of time.
the contender shell only works for Leviathan and Eater of World, apparently.
Oh, it don't work in Spire.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I will be right back.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
I just need to run to the bathroom.
Okay. We're waiting for people anyway, so you're good.
Should I ask if anyone else wants to join, or should we keep waiting?
I would post if you are wanting to do it today.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know how much longer Silver's gonna be.
Okay, I see the problem now.
I like bulky armor on Titans, but I like it when it looks like nice, not keep like steel plate at strap to shoulder. Yeah. Banner armor's nicer, yeah. Like, hold on, I'm gonna send you a message. I like the hunter cloak. I might actually have to play Iron Banner next time around as my hunter and try to, or save tokens to try to get a cloak, because I actually like how it looks.
At least in like World of Warcraft, where the shoulder pads are like 5 times the size of the person's head wearing it.
Yeah. Just hearing that in the background.
Oh shit, boy! You're like opposite sides of the room. I love that. One guy's
I'll
playing
send you this.
Carter, one's playing Destiny.
This is what some of the armor that I had in D1 looked like for my
That is
Titans,
gaming
like,
manifest.
just in general, I like. looks much better. Looks good. Also, that first one makes my so it looks like a Gundam. Mm-hmm. They still need to be walking juggernauts, because that's their point, yeah. Like, the second pick, that's with, like, more updated armor. But it's like, that still looks like a Titan. It's like, you got bulky, but it doesn't look unnecessarily bulky. It also just doesn't help that there is a massive difference between female Titans, because female Titans have actual slimmer shoulders, and their gauntlets are smaller. And male Titans are like triple the size. Like, if you really look at a female and a male Titan, you can tell the difference. It's like one of the few classes that actually, like, looking at a distance, you could still tell. Like, that's how much of a difference there is. Hunters pretty much look the same, and then Warlocks, little difference, and then Titans, it's like, oh, so the top of your chest, you actually have fucking boulders sitting there instead of tiny little pauldrons. Got it. Mm-hmm. Do you have a male or female Titan? Ah, yes, that makes sense. I'll have to hop on my Titan sometime and show you the comparison, because it is, like, eye-opening when you see it.
Were any of you interested in Amazon's MMO that was coming out, New World? Don't know if any of you have heard of it.
I haven't heard much about it.
I hope you weren't looking forward to playing it this year, because it's not coming out till next year now.
I mean,
Amazon's delayed it till next year.
I mean, let's be honest, a lot of the better games are already, like, without us knowing it, a lot of our better games have been already delayed.
Alright,
because...
I am back.
Welcome back. We're still waiting.
Okay. I don't feel bad then.
But
they brought
no,
out
like,
a shooter called Crucible that pretty much flopped on day one, and they put it back in, like, closed beta, I think, which is pretty unprecedented. So at least they're not just dumping it, like, they're actually gonna try and work it out. It looks like it. I hope so, yeah. I mean, the amount of money that Amazon's got, they don't really need to be rushing.
Yeah. The only problem nowadays, like, besides, like, main industry game developers, are, like, the really good indie companies that just kind of appear, and then they just, like, kind of make themselves known. It's like, the problem is a lot of medium to bigger size games just don't have, like, a good enough connection fan base or what people are interested in a lot of the time. Or at least that's how I feel like it is a good chunk of the time.
I think they get lost in the ether where people are either loyal to the super big companies or loyal to indies, but then anything in the middle is kind of
just gone. There is a new game coming out that I saw.
The loss of the middle class of gaming.
I think what was it called? It's like a Soulsborne, like, it's like, what is it? Shapeless or Formless? I don't remember. It looked really impressive. I think before it came out recently. And it's really impressive looking. It looks like a full quality, like, Dark Souls game. But the impressive part is, it's made by, like, 15 people.
Is that Mortal Shell?
Mortal Shell, that's it.
Yeah, it looks really pretty good, yeah.
Like, for a development team of, like, people at that quality, it's like, shit, that looks good. Needs some work here and there, obviously, but it's still really good. Not there, buddy. In the background. Where's the sniper? Where's the sniper?
His brother sounded exactly like you, Nox. It's like two clones that sat behind each other.
Pretty much. No, that one there. Over there. Get that one. Just listening to your brother in the background. This is gonna be so weird if somebody gets to this point watching it in the stream, just all of a sudden laughing at nothing. Fuck.
The archives give it, and the cryptarchs make it into something useful.
Not so bad here since they fixed it up.
So how's the weather? Agreed, actually, thinking about it.
You ever seen one of these before?
Warm.
Guardians are always welcome.
Muggy's the worst.
Kind of like that where I am
Humid.
right now. Sucks. That is a good fucking question. I've actually taken a break this week trying to do that because, yeah, I know I can do it because of the fact that I've gotten to the final boss and I've done damage to him and gotten to his DPS phase. I just gotten screwed over because there's a mechanic happening in the final boss that is pretty much random if it'll let you win or not.
The rooms, getting the right room combo.
Well, getting
that one of
the
those?
random energies that spawn, not getting fucked over by that. Because, like, you can get the final room and go into the second room and it'd be like the all dark room, where it's like it's easier to get dark but then get all light. Or you could get the opposite of like, oh, here's the all light room, but then it wants all dark. It's like you can get fucked over.
Annoying.
Because the hard part about that is not so much the fact that it fucks you like that. The hard part about that is trying to get any of it done while the ads literally do not stop shooting you. Because you have to take an onslaught, and the hardest part about that fight is not killing him, but the hardest part is actually fucking getting a safe spot during that part to stay alive. That is where the challenge kicks in. Pretty much.
Speak to me, not at the dark.
Hey, congrats. Hardlight is in an interesting spot. PvE, it actually got a lot better because of buffs, and if you can get its catalyst, it becomes actually really stable. Hardlight is alright in PvE. It is definitely a nice all-arounder weapon. It's not exceptionally, like, powerful, per se, but it is kind of a good all-arounder just because you can take it into any casual or anything content, and you will never have to worry about shields, because the big thing about the gun is if you hold the reload instead of just tapping it, it cycles through element.
Whoever designed the wiring here must have
It also has, in PvE at least, it has less of a damage fall off than most other auto rifles, so it gets a benefit there. And if you bounce, the bouncy shots that happen from it, do every time it bounces and it then hits a target, it gains 2 times damage. Though that aspect of it, of the bouncy shots, was nerfed in PvP because it was broken. Though
It
surprisingly,
was ridiculous as
surprisingly, Hardlight is still quite good in PvP if you don't have a good 600 art rifle, which is not exactly hard to do because of, gnawing hunger. But, no, Hardlight's okay. That thing is disgusting. What's the roll? That's pretty good. That's like the good standardized roll. That's pretty good standardized. Having a hard time there. Would you like to try again? But yeah, no, it's not too bad. That's a good general roll. Could be okay in PvE if you like the heavy fire rate pulse rifles in PvE. I don't either, because I feel sluggish.
I think Tenacious is gonna join us for it. Fair enough, man. No problem. Thanks for the run. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, definitely. Well, see you in a bit, man. Take care. The D has landed. You're not. Are you pissed? Well.
Oh, good.
But you know, I've had a full day of hard work. It's not just I've been sat at home all day. What you sniggering about?
I didn't hear anyone say anything.
I will use your real name.
Bring it on.
Let's not start this again.
Do you threaten me, Master Jedi?
Oh, you know I will happily threaten you.
You know you already lost because
I will come to Leeds and bitch slap you.
You're gonna knock on every apartment door and just slap whoever opens it.
Mate, you underestimate the amount of resources that I have.
It worries me.
So, obviously with being at how late it is and how you know my neighbour is,
you're gonna be Barry White level.
I'm not gonna be high volume.
Okay.
Ish.
I think we might need someone else now anyway.
We do.
We do.
We do.
Oh. I just turned off my movie for this. You bastards.
We didn't know.
I had 25 minutes to go on my movie.
Hold on.
I was like, I'll come and help these other 5 people. I'll do that good clan thing. This is why I left the first time. You know, it's just not fucking worth it.
Yeah, see, I can't judge that. Because, boy, I've been in this scenario too fucking much. Too fucking much. I know it too well. It's like the ex-girlfriend. It just keeps coming back.
Like, we can't even 5-man gauntlet. You just can't.
Nope, you can't. Even on normal, you can't. You can try.
Nope. No, it was Dog's first last week when we did the Prestige.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a message. Hang on, one sec. This will be my date. Like, a third chance. Yeah, he's not coming online.
When you say date, do you mean actual date?
No, it's my mate.
Oh.
We can only play games on a Friday and a Saturday because of how late he comes on. He comes on at like 10:30ish at the earliest. and I go to bed at like 9 on like
Got
a work night.
See the
So
problem.
Thank you for
Yeah.
choosing red.
but he's trying to sort out his visa back to China. He's not
Gotcha.
Chinese. He just teaches
He just
English in
lives there.
China.
Oof, not where I would
But
want to be right now.
When this all kicked off, he was on a holiday. It was the Christmas holidays in China at his school. So we went on a 2-week trip to Vietnam and places. Then lockdown in China happened. He couldn't go back, so we went on an extra long holiday and then came back here.
Jeez.
Then got stuck in the UK, and then he couldn't go back to China.
My god. Oh my
Jesus
god,
Christ.
that's crazy.
So he's been
That
teaching the
would
kids
suck.
in China over like Zoom and stuff for the past like
Oh my goodness.
4 or 5 months.
Ouch.
I mean, I guess there's no schools here either, so.
See, I have online schools. They just don't do their job. And they suck. Yes, they do! They really suck!
Don't do it. No.
That was like the perfect, like, yes, I do have schools, but you see, they suck. No, no! That was perfect.
Oh, we just need Brandon and his brother, and it'd be comedy gold.
Oh mate, you missed
Just
the best
get
thing
this
with
shit
GP.
on, like, actual recorded stream so where we can actually hear the voice in the background.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, the Shining Knight returns. Welcome. We now have a fifth, so we now have six.
Excellent.
I do-
Hallelujah.
I hope you're ready.
Oh, you're right.
Are you ready for a miracle?
No.
Yes.
I'm at half capacity right now, so I'm still better than Moose.
Just down a bottle of anything that's nearby. Not bleach, preferably, but
Mate, you
Yeah,
know me, you
kinda
haven't
the
had bleach in this
obvious.
apartment.
you have arrested what I have.
just run to the shops, grab a bottle of Jack D, and run back.
Why would I need to grab a bottle of Jack D from the shops, mate? I got one to my left of me.
Well, there you go then. Problem solved.
I've
So,
got
or
Coke in
the-
the fridge.
There is your
Where
solution.
the fuck is my 2 meter?
That would be me.
Fire 2 meter. Go. Do the thing.
Are you ready for a miracle?
Oh, you've got a weird
Not really.
thing on joint
But we're
fighting.
gonna need going through the raid. Because like half of us are now tired. This is gonna be fun.
Time for a speed run.
Emily, you know what you're doing with Leviathan?
Yes, it's in
Yes.
the settings for the party setting.
I mean, that sounds really nice, but I don't fucking for a second.
I think we're just doing it for like tokens and shit.
I just
Well, I
Like
think we
you
were
are.
doing it for
I'm
stats
doing
I
it
need
slash
for
I need the
chance.
Leviathan seal and then obviously the completion for the triumph. That's pretty much.
You're doing it for a
We're doing
shiny
stat rolls.
golden start, and it's just on your chart.
Oh, why thank you, Big Daddy.
You've got a lot of black stars on there, so you've got a long way to go.
I think I talked for everybody in the chat saying, "What?"
Wait, mate, I thought one of my stars got wiped away once I left and then came back.
I'm afraid they're retroactive.
Yep. It's fun part. Fucking Bungie doing this kind of content. Oh, so you did all of this content before? Well, we're dicks, so, go do it again.
Oh, where's my xenophage?
Xenophagy.
Pull it from on there.
Do we know what the first encounters for this week? Is it Gauntlet?
It's Gauntlet. It's
Well, at least we
Gauntlet,
got the fucking worst one out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From there, it's
And then
like
Calus steps in saying,
Beautiful.
"Have you forgotten about me?"
Yeah, hopefully it's not as fucking glitchy as he was last couple of weeks ago.
Oh my god, we did it and we
Unfortunately.
frickin' beat him, and then we had to do it again. Cause he
See,
glitched.
unfortunately, Calus is just that's not a one-time thing. No, that's just him on a daily basis. He keeps forgetting to plug in that Ethernet cable. So yeah.
Oh, where's my bottle opener? There you are.
There you are, you silly little thing.
Do we do Castellum or the...
We'll
We're
have to
gonna
do
be doing
Castellum
Castellum.
because we haven't done it once yet this week.
Okay.
I also can't be bothered to go do fucking what is it? I cannot be bothered to
Underbelly.
do Underbelly.
Absolutely
That's easy.
not.
You've got me here. I know exactly where I'm going.
I know where I'm going. I just cannot lead anybody else or to describe where the fuck they're going because I just have it like I have the map naturally printed in my head, so I could just go somewhere and like I'll end up there eventually. Pretty quickly though.
It's good to know
I
that
just can't
somebody else has the same brain as me.
Yes. I just can't describe where the fuck I'm going. It's like, are you taking the left on Albuquerque or are you going down Maine? It's like, I'm going to space. I have fucking no idea. I'm just going places, I'm driving.
Oh, hell no. You pretty much just need,
anything solo just to take down them Centurions
You want
as fast as
a
possible.
bow, a sword, and a sidearm.
Fucking you. No. Jesus Christ. No.
I wonder if anyone has tried to do gauntlet with a bow, shooting the arrows.
Oh, fucking
triple bow.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting.
God,
Which one of you is trying to shoot the buttons with it? Oh,
I don't think I could handle that
I
level
know
of
it's one
comedy.
of you. Disgusting.
Don't let us just get ahead.
Let's enjoy ourselves.
I swear I had a knife just whiz past my head. Must jump.
Did everybody get through? Oh.
We only lost Kunai last time.
That's funny. You think that'd be it, but guess what? I've got controversial. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Have a knife.
Run, you fools.
The door, she can't open. Okay, there we go. Oh, rip.
As long as you make it through the threshold. Ah, terrible. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I made it into the door and it still, he killed me as I made it through the door.
If you're in resible distance of that door frame, I'll allow it. Has anybody not done this before? Okay.
It's gardens
it's not
first.
Siege, so thousands of times easier.
What? Gardens first?
Mm-hmm.
It's dogs.
No.
It is not.
Pleasure gardens.
Oh,
What?
neat.
I thought it was Gauntlet first.
It's dogs. Yeah.
Gauntlet is first. Or no, it is dogs first.
It's
What?
dogs, which is weird
What?
because it was dogs last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
Doggies
Gauntlet
first.
when I loaded into Leviathan like a day ago. That's weird.
I speak
Well,
words
let
of
me see.
truth.
Unless they got on a daily rotation now.
I don't see the rocket launcher.
Kinda weird.
So it must not be so.
Oh. Well, that one just did a flip.
Somebody come with me.
I'll do the thing. Everybody keep an eye out for scions. Have fun.
Yeah.
I do the thing.
Do the raw.
Is there a challenge what's the challenge?
Nope. There's nothing we have to worry about because we're literally doing none of it.
Okay.
Just doing this to complete it.
Okay.
You bring up other stuff? I don't fucking support it. I believe.
I hate.
Just
You
checking.
mentioned, so can we like flawless Calus and not die to him at all? Fucking boat slayer is disconnected.
Easy peasy.
No, the challenge is annoying.
Okay.
Gauntlet's
Just checking.
basically what you need to do with Prestige. The dogs is you need a one phase, which will happen if it is this
That's
week
kind of
dogs.
easy.
The dogs is easy. That's the only challenge I've ever
Pulls
completed in the
is
life.
somebody needs to stay in the middle room at
It's
all
the
times
gauntlet
of time.
challenge, so fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not doing
No
Prestige
way.
version.
I'd rather make that encounter as easy as possible. If I could literally solo it, I would. So, yeah.
If I could skip it, that'd be better.
No, Bob, I missed.
There was one ad still alive, so it would have
How
been
do you
nothing.
miss a Nova bomb? It's a fucking bomb.
Well,
Same time
it's
as
called
that.
when he's invincible.
Oh, I have my doubts.
He jumped, mate. He jumped. That's all what happened.
It's a bomb.
It's
a
made
bomb,
of
it's
Nova.
dead, but- Oppressive darkness.
But I don't want my darkness to be depressed. I worked so hard for it to not be that.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, time to bring the big ass lollipop to the door.
Sunshine, lollipops, river.
And all that stuff. There we go.
Let's go.
Shooter! Give me
This is
them
my home now, guys.
shaders.
Okay, bye. Enjoy the rest of the
Yes.
raid. This is my home.
Got a sword.
Acre is done.
Nice, nice.
No, it's not. Gun's done. Now
It's
go
not
get
done.
the catalyst.
I could not want the catalyst less since you have to do prestige.
One day.
And I will
Yeah,
never use that
especially
weapon
since
for
Emily,
anything.
that would also mean jumping puzzle. That's really hard.
Yeah,
you
fuck
would have
that.
to do.
Yeah, I have zero interest in doing a prestige version just for the catalyst. Yeah, nope, nope.
But that platinum trophy.
Don't
Pretty
move
sure,
it to
I think
something
you're the
else.
only one who's ever cared about that in ages.
Mate, you
I
know
mean,
my
I
platinum
cared about
trophies.
it, but see, here's the thing. I was so good I did it when it was a nightfall.
Oh, baby.
Huge flex. Is that it? Does anybody need a refresher?
I think the obvious answer to that is yes.
Okay. Who?
I'll grab one of the prisms once I'm good
Cool.
at it.
Yoda, can you go right on prisms? Because I know you know right on prisms. Cool. For those
Right
over here
weapons,
that don't know
you
what
literally only need like one set of buff
You can
to
get one set,
phase them.
but it's better to get more because then it's easier. Because otherwise they have more damage resistance.
yeah, we'll get at least 3.
3 to 4.
The guys on what's these things? The prisms.
The
will
crystals.
get left 3 and right 3.
Farthest.
If we have Emily, if you grab, is it trees?
It's trees.
It's
Like
trees,
for the left
yeah.
side, it is like the point, the forest, and then close
Yeah.
left, and then for the other side, it's the opposite for the middle point.
Yeah, it's the
So
whole
it's in
outside.
the-
Yeah, it's just not rocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Emily, if you get the one
For
inside the giant trees,
The dog in
see
the trees, I
Yeah,
can do that.
yeah. Cool.
I'll pretty much be doing a sweep on the left side and right once my dog is dead, which will probably be quick.
Cool. Silver, if you get L1. Noctis, if you get R1. And I'll grab R2. Yeah, let me just right here. Right there. The way we do it is we drop down, we grab a spore each, then you just follow me. I'll wait for call-outs from above to tell us when it's safe, what wants to go to. It'll either be R1 first or L1 first, it's either of the two. If it's L1 and we're very quick, we can cap it straight off the bat. If it's R1, we'll have to still wait because Flock of Seagulls is a bitch. I need to put on the correct weapon, because this is the wrong loadout. Jesus Christ. Go with that and that. Yep, that's as much shotgun ammo as I can take. Click, 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 click. Lovely. Yeah, we just follow down and then we just go from there. Those on the crystals, don't forget you're going to have your beast handlers up top. That need to be popped as soon as.
Yes.
Bone, do you want to get to position first? And then Yoda can go over.
I don't mind just jumping over, because
Cool.
I'd rather not
Yoda,
take the
do you want to go or do you want to just jump from here? He's going to go from there. Yep. Are you silver?
Silver, you're going over here, close left. Your dog will literally be right here.
Yeah. If we have to wipe at any point, there's this giant pit in front of this bit.
Yeah.
Just jump in it. It just makes life easier. I doubt we'll need to wipe, because we'll probably do it on the first go, because it's normal Leviathan. Yeah. All right, then, let's go.
Begin.
R1.
I'm
L2.
Tenacious, and I am your tour guide today.
Gonna need a bit more enthusiasm than that.
This is the late shift.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell no! No.
Tell me when, bro.
Okay, not yet. Not yet. Start going now.
Oh, I was getting a drink.
No mercy.
Everybody on the spot, get as close as possible. You can sprint, don't worry, they won't see you, cool. And it was L2.
L2,
If you pop your beast handler, yeah, Yoda.
Yeah, I got it.
Dog close to trees, you can walk to the trees. He's turned away.
Nice. Stick on my, just straight on me, and you'll be fine.
He's
Clap them
almost
cheeks.
at the point of turning around.
Yep, just hold back.
Wait.
Okay. You can, in a second, start walking. You don't have to crouch, you can walk.
Yeah.
At full speed if you have to.
That's cool, go.
Run, because the other dog's on his way.
Yep.
And immediately go
Pop
back.
it. Go. And it's trees.
Jumping to it.
Nice. Yoda, what you got?
Oof, that was rough. It is.
Cool. Let's go, dogs. Let's go, dogs.
Doggy time. Go, go, go.
Doggies. Oh, my tree dog is right here. Oh, that was easy. Okay.
Cool.
Anybody still need help?
L3's dead. 4's
Dead.
He's dead.
R3 is dead.
Anything not dead yet?
Did not get his dog.
This tree's all good. Okay, there we go. Nice one.
Nope.
His is
Got
already
it.
dead.
Cool.
It was literally
Hello.
just L1 because Silver didn't go to his dog. Delete that because you're not going to be using it.
Get rid of
I
it
think I
now.
want to get to.
Okay, still got time for a half an hour run.
You were doing the entire thing, but okay.
Do it in half an hour.
Guardian down.
No mercy. I'm not going back.
Well, if that keeps happening, it's not happening.
Damn it, Leroy.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
He's got a midnight coup with outlaw kill clip. That's sad.
Isn't possible, but okay.
Was it outlaw? I dismantled it. It was outlaw something.
It's Outlaw Rampage. It's a set in stone roll. Sad that I remember that, but...
Oh god, it's gonna be Gauntlet last. Oh, no.
Oh god. Save the worst for last. Fun.
The last two for last.
So you can be soloing the prophecy then.
Alright, so we need to go on.
Dogs, currently.
Doggy.
Dogs.
Not
Could
really,
do,
no.
but
I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, it's the bat. Is it bats next?
No, probably not. You might have a bit of trouble reaching.
Shotguns, fusions, pretty good. Xenophage is good for the lanterns. Next is Cup.
Isn't
I'm
the
on fire.
shotgun bad for the bathers? I remember someone
Shotguns are
telling me that.
decent. No, shotguns are good. Fun. It's just they're a bit more risky than other options, but they do get the
Isn't
job
there something
done.
weird about they heal or something if you use a shotgun?
No.
Or am I thinking of the wrong thing?
You're thinking of something completely different. And I have no idea what the heck you're thinking about, because there's not an activity where we can heal enemies.
Well, no, like that they didn't do enough damage, and it would take longer to kill them.
I think I remember mentioning something along that line for a raid, but it wasn't that, no. For the bathers, shotguns / fusion rifles are really good.
who lost the first standard?
Oh, piss, we lost one? Yuck.
Who lost the first standard? Counselor. To the right.
Oh, I'll get it. No.
Fuck yes. The way he said that. Oh shit! I'm gonna die.
Damn it, Leroy.
Well, go ahead and sit in your dog since we're gonna.
Do you want a popsicle?
I'm
Gonna get that popsicle.
I don't want a popsicle.
So fucking bad. Then get played with.
Ha ha!
Oh!
Wait, what?
So we didn't lose one.
Oh.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't on my screen.
I only saw two.
I think you're going cross-eyed, mate.
I think this is Bungie.
I mean, insert working as intended clip. Yeah. Logo.com.
Don't you worry, I shall strim through the archives.
Ah, so you're gonna look through the spaghetti code.
Oh yes.
Well, I commend you. Only the fools do that.
I am that fool.
Which direction are we going?
Oh, as if he's online now. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I said time for him on here.
Why don't you relax in the bar?
Alright, I need to switch my
Join my
loadout.
soldiers in their revelry. They won't mind.
Fusion rifle. Shotgun. Weapon that does damage. Thing that shoots
Very quickly.
bullets. Soup. After I finish, you did it! Oh my god, the random... Yeah, we do need to get him on a just fucking random background filter of him saying random shit. Oh, fuck.
Woo!
Because it dropped. Loot.
Lutus Maximus.
You didn't want it? Too bad. Loot. And in case you weren't clear enough, here's some loot.
Okay. I got a Calus shotgun and Xenophage. That should be good, right?
Sounds
that'll
about
be
right.
fun.
Wait, how did I get... Where did I get that from?
But how did I get this muffin?
I got a 1053 helmet.
This is a
from?
good muffin.
When did I get... Oh, it was that thing I dropped over. Okay, that makes sense.
Goku, where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. But I
I'm
didn't
gonna
install a muffin button.
I'm gonna ask right now because it has fucked a previous run of this raid with a different group. Is anyone planning on doing a Titan bubble in the middle when we're shooting the lanterns?
I will fucking kick them somehow.
Okay.
Not even the fire team leader, but I will find a fucking way.
I will give you permission to do that. All the permission.
It's like,
Cool.
no.
Okay.
Me and Kunai have made sure that people take that shit off. I was bubble one time and I swapped the hammers in this encounter.
Okay, who's on which side doing what?
Cool.
I'll be on
Yoda,
right side.
Yeah, you go right side, I go left side. Bone can go right side, because he's over there. Oh, he's come back to left side. Make it my mind. Make it my mind.
I'm just refreshing the law. I don't know what you're talking
Terrible. Cool. On left side with me, can I have Noctis Emily? And then on right side, you can have Bone and Silver.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask, because it's kind of needed, because everyone was taught this encounter differently.
Yep.
We're doing it the way of, we have person swap to person and then they go to the other person? Or are we doing it the nice way of, you have one person run between each other and refresh their buffs, which is faster?
All I know
Okay.
is, yeah, you always end up going to the.
Let me explain it a different way. Do you do it where you have one person ending up at all plates and doing all rolls, or do you have it so that that one person stays at the plate? Because the one that they stay at the plate is faster.
No, round robin.
Yes,
Yeah.
way
And
you
swap,
always
swap
have
around.
the
Just
same
know that I'm going to be
person.
hating this entire encounter because I fucking hate that strategy because it is so
I mean,
bad.
I find it so much easier if you know that you're always going to the same person, so that no one loses track of which plate they're supposed to be fucking going to, and you just always go to the same person no matter where they are, and it's, I don't know, I found that smoother because it's less confusing.
Sitting at the plate. Yeah, you're used to the strategy I'm talking about. Of, like, swapping, or person goes to plate, refreshes the runner gets the buff, and then goes to the other person. Yeah, round robin, it works. I personally hate it, but I can work with them. I'm
So
just
which are we
gritting my
doing?
teeth. I guess round robin, since my vote is using that.
It's the only one I'm familiar with. I ain't
We're
done
going
the
to do
other one.
round robin.
Yeah, I don't even honestly know what you're describing because I've never seen that done.
Cool. So,
It's a lot simpler in practice, but we can do it.
Yoda, do you
God
wanna
rest the
start
soul
in-
of the person I will murder who took that. Ugh.
I can start off, yeah.
Yeah, you start in the middle room with me. So Bone, if you want to start off on the top right plate.
Sure.
Silver, if you want to go down to bottom left plate, it's just over here.
Okay, should I start on one of the
Yeah.
plates
Here.
or in the middle?
I grit my teeth.
I'll start on this plate.
Cool.
Oh, shit.
Perfect.
You look like a
Sort
knockoff
themselves
Power
out, mate.
Ranger.
This me? What do I look like? I honestly don't know. I'm not, am I a warlock?
You've just got a really nice little dressing gown on. It's quite nice, actually.
Yeah.
Sweet
Um,
bit, mate.
Sound a bit gay.
So
nothing
to
good about
clarify,
it.
what will happen is either me or Yoda will pick up the buff from the middle and run to one of our players on the sides. That player will then come to the middle and grab the buff and go to the other person in the team. So say, for example, Yoda, he goes to Silver. Silver, then you would come to the middle room, pick up a buff, and go to Bone, and relieve Bone from his plate. Bone would then come back to the middle room and grab a buff, go to Yoda. Yoda then come off the plate, come to the middle room, and then relieve Silver, rinse and repeat until the chains get to the very bottom and lock in place. Then we all come to the middle room. We don't jump on the middle plate until we're all here and the ads have been cleared. The big bathers will start to spawn. Then we all jump on at once. If we work from the back
Unfortunately,
left,
the bathers only spawn when you step on the plate. It's unfortunately.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's only like you have to have like tethers or other. One person has to be on ad clear in that part. That's a very big misconception.
Cool.
Yeah, because I'm not on tether. I usually never run it.
Is Blade Barrage still buggy?
I mean,
It's just the fact that when you flip up, you lose. I find you tend to lose the buff. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So I've just gone on
you are on
Grenade.
Blade Barrage.
If we're talking in general, yes, because that super has never not been buggy. But let's get beside the details.
I've just got 6-shot golden gun.
Cool.
Good enough.
So I shouldn't use Blade Barrage.
I wouldn't recommend it for this one. No.
Yeah. So I'm a Warlock, so I've got Nova Bomb, so I'm fine.
I'm a Warlock.
Don't forget your
I
hunter
don't know
roots.
where to go on then.
The way we'll do it is we'll start at back left chandelier
Golden
for
gun,
damage,
fine.
then back right, and then the front
Either
one.
of them.
And
What are we doing?
guess
Front,
I'll
front
go to
left,
six
front left,
shots.
front right, back.
yeah.
Okay, so are we doing it? Tenacious, you're coming to me, and then I'm going to Noctis.
We've
And then
confirmed
Noctis
this.
to Tenacious?
We're doing the strategy I hate. Yes.
Yeah.
You will
That
learn to
reminded
love it.
I've done it for fucking 4 years, bud. Fucking still hate it.
One day.
Because the other strategy is way faster, but I'll grit my teeth dying on the plate.
Yes, you will.
Everybody ready?
You'll learn to enjoy it. The
I
pain.
mean, that's what abuse does to you. You learn to like it.
Yoda. Alright.
My life in a nutshell.
3, 2, 1. Jump on your plates. Lovely.
Good day, sir.
Oh, I'm on a Warlock. I'm not on a Hunter. Go.
You just realised.
There might go.
Wait a minute!
So you'll need to
I
go to
don't
the
have
middle room
boots!
and grab the ball that's in there and then go over to Noctis.
Yeah. Go.
Go, Silver.
I just didn't realize you were there. Alright, Noctis, go.
Thank you, Slug Shotgun. Very good.
Thanks.
Lovely. Have an oppressive darkness. You're welcome. My knees.
Hello.
Yeah, go Emily.
It really isn't, but we'll go with it anyways. Please throw grenades when you're in the middle, guys, because the ads start to build up and make it ridiculously hard to get fucking out of the middle. Go, Silver.
Noctis, go. I got the guy.
Locked in.
It's locked in. Just got the middle room, but don't jump on the plate yet.
Okay.
Get the ads first.
I don't know whether you knew or
Phases
not,
are
but
out.
the damage phase has started, by the way.
Yeah, get on it.
already.
Oh,
It starts the second it locks. So waiting to pop on plate isn't really useful.
Back set up. Are we done?
did we get them all?
Yep, there we go.
That's it.
No.
Yeah, we're
Oh, we
done.
got 'em all.
That was
Good. I couldn't see through the well to
That's
see
a
if there were
lot of
any
damage.
left. Wait.
Well, we're done. Let's go.
We can't always get a
Well,
master
time for the
work
part
on
where we're
buffs.
gonna be here for like an hour.
Yay!
Don't say that. You can't say that.
I mean, I don't see any ban on those words, so let's say that.
Time for pain. That's the real important part here.
Oh, I've got a beer here.
Now's the time for peace, happiness, and...
I could do with some of that.
a little bit of love.
Not from you.
Why not?
I
Yoda's got love to give.
I don't want to be taking no love from Yoda.
He's like a
Sorry,
he's like a little rabbit.
I'm just not into little green men.
Well, I'm sure there is someone out there that likes little green men.
Give the internet some time.
I'll just go to Nevada, I'm sure I'll find someone. I'm not gay, by the way, let me make that abundantly clear before. It sounds like...
Like, he says he isn't gay, but get a couple of tequilas in him. He's up for anything.
Hey, up there.
I mean, 5 modes is 5 modes.
50 quid.
Is that all?
He's normally only just a tenner, mate. Watch out, he's nothing special.
Wow.
Special needs, maybe, but...
Cup.
I'll remember that.
Brandon's not here for me to rip on.
Well, I'm going to make sure we're getting back pronto because tears are streaming down my face right now.
Good.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeats. The memes have come to talk with you again. And despite taking new people through raids,
Oh,
they're
Yoda.
not really learning the mechanics.
What do you think?
Tenacious.
Better than me crunching my knees again. Look up.
Here he comes!
I survived this time somehow. Darkness.
Fire. Du 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 du. I don't want to jinx it, but have we wiped yet?
Nope. But somebody did die after an encounter.
No, that don't count. Get through the door.
Fastest Leviathan run ever.
Are you watching,
Oh,
Glad?
that
This is how
does
it's
say.
done.
Has to be said though, probably watching Dato figure this out is probably the best thing ever. You just lost time with dogs, that was all.
I feel so bad so many times for how many times Dato's gotten close to world's first,
He's gotten so close, and it's just like...
and then like by seconds loses.
Yeah. I think he came third with this.
I think he did, yeah.
And he would have finished first, but he thought he'd got dogs right, and he got it right. They messed up one mechanic by accident, and then just wrote off that whole mechanic. And I'm like, no! Right.
Alrighty then.
Where's the
Who do we want
thing?
going where?
Where is the thing? There's the thing.
By me. The
Okay,
one who's posting the
so
thing.
which way do you guys do this? I have done it a different way every time I've done it, and every playthrough tells you a different way. So which way do you guys do it? As far as killing the scions and shooting the things.
Okay,
Okay.
so you stay on your own plate. You always stay on your plate. If you have a scion that's going to be in front of you, you kill your own scion. You don't do the one where you all run around the outside like headless bloody chickens.
Okay.
Because that's crazy.
Stupid. I don't know if that can work.
And I assume in that way you do it that if you shoot the thing in front of you that's on top, and then the person next to you shoots the bottom one.
I've just always assigned it
bottommost.
to a person to do it, but whatever works.
If it's on your plate, shoot the bottommost.
Bottommost? Okay.
Oh god.
Who do we have hunters?
I'll,
Yeah, we definitely have hunters.
You do have hunters, yes.
Who would like to run? Cool.
I hate
I don't
running.
mind.
Please don't make me do it.
I'm good to
Cool.
run.
So Yoda, you're gonna
Until
run.
I have to.
I know she doesn't like running and jumping. Cause,
I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to wipe us. Please don't make me do it unless I have to.
she hates it more than Moose hates raiding.
Oh my.
That is a true hatred indeed.
Cool. So when we're doing this, if the other people who are here would like to go and stand next to a plate,
I will take I'll do sun. I think I
Fire.
did sun.
I'll go on dog.
you're gonna go on dog.
Okay.
And you're gonna be on sun, so I'll go
And
on
are we
cup.
shooting the one to the right of us in addition to ours, or to the
So
left
yeah,
of us?
so
Depends on
Emily,
where
you'll
the
be
play
paired
partner is.
with cup. So sun is paired with cup, and dog is
Okay.
paired with axes.
So it'll be me and you knocked.
So you always shoot the bottommost if it's your on plate, and the topmost if it's your partner's plate.
Okay. So I shoot topmost on cup, bottommost on sun. Got it. Check.
There's no scion projections in the sky. There's just the one scion that's down below where the arrows are that spawns once they jump through the little hoops.
Though do be careful of psionic projections in case people fuck up, because that's when they can show up.
Oh, can they? Oh.
Yes, that is a staple mechanic. If you fuck up too much, they start to show up. Or they show up first, and if you fuck up too many times in a row, it starts to spawn the Centurions on the side they fucked up on.
Cool. So look out
If
for
you,
the
you know if
floaty
you're
things in
doing
the
it
sky.
correctly if there's no ads.
Yeah. Solar weapons is what you're going to need because there's nothing but solar, which is mainly it's just the Centurions. Bone, do you want to run through? I'm assuming you're running through cup side.
I'm not running. I was defending
Oh,
because I thought two
Okay,
people
you're
already
defending.
claimed runner.
Hang on. Who we got?
So I'll need someone with me on
Two.
dog way.
3. Oh, it's because you're there. I'm thinking you're on defending plate. Yeah, cool. So Bone, you're defending cup, and then I'm on
I've already got my load accustomed to
dog.
doing that.
Yoda, if you run through the dog room, and Silver, when you go to run through, you'll go through via cup. Would you? Yes, that's where Bone is. Yep. And the way you shout it out is
You go to here. Though you probably don't need to help me with ad clear, so you can help whoever you want. I'll be good.
Yeah. And when you run through, just shout the name of the symbol, and then top,
And
middle, or bottom.
what? Yeah, the row.
Yeah. So if you
They'll be
look above where
the
the holes, yeah.
It's up
So
there.
if you come where we are,
It's up
to your
above
left.
the circles.
Yeah.
Silver, if you come over where we are, where Bone is. Hello. When you run through, look above, and it'll show you where you are, and that'll tell you what to call out. And then one of the rows will have a red ring. You call out what row it's in, plus the symbol. That's it.
Is it? There's 4 balls, isn't there?
For
And
North,
when we're all running, yes.
Yeah. Cool. So the way we'll do it
when we
is-
get to that part, I'll alternate taking one and not. On the first round, I'll skip one.
Cool.
And then I'll repeat the pattern, so like, first round I'll skip, I'll pick up on a second, skip the third round, and I'll pick up on fourth.
We're doing it so the runners always get the orbs.
Pretty much.
Like, we'll only need 3 people through, so we should be fine.
Nice.
We don't fuck up.
Cool. Let's just go.
Just do it.
Alright, jump on plates.
Yo, that's my plate. Get off it.
You won't need to help me, Silver.
Just giving it a nice little tidy
Get
up.
off it.
You probably won't need to help me. This grenade launcher I got is really good for fucking ad clear.
Famous last words.
You know, Icy Snipes actually pretty much already finished at my side. So, yeah, I'm already done.
Shoot him.
They tried, and they failed.
So that should be Centurions.
I can uber fuck that guy.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
Yo.
Yeah, that's why I say
literally
go help
never-
other plates, Silver. Go when
I'll need to, yeah,
when we're
start.
starting next time. You're gonna need
I
to
have
go help.
literally never done that. The single time I've ever played this.
Get ready, get in your plate.
Jesus fuck. Okay.
Callouts.
Dog top.
Oops.
Dog top. It's alright.
Get your scions. Sun top.
Hang on. Sorry.
Ooh! Scions.
Dog top.
Cut bottom.
Guardian down.
Scions. And axis top.
Yeah, Silver for when clearing ads.
Yeah,
That's
that's one.
Just help Emily out. I can handle this.
Last
second,
scions.
fine.
That's one through. That's fine.
Yeah, this grenade launcher's definitely staying on my hunter. It's ridiculous.
I return.
No one else going through sun? That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, also be liberal with the supers. If you need a super to super it, because there's no bosses.
Yeah. I am
God, fuck that
ready.
Centurion so hard. Jesus. This is amazing.
Dog's middle.
Silver.
Excellent. Careful of the gaps in the floor. Sound. Sun bottom. Sun bottom.
Top. Down knockers.
Sound. Couple bottom. Nice one. Scions up. Axis bottom. Nice one. Last scions. Nice one.
Winner.
Now prepare for round 3.
Hello, hello.
Scorp.
Is this one we all go to the middle, or is there still more ads?
One more.
That's first, right? Okay.
So weird being done like 5 to 10 seconds faster than everyone else.
Oh, that is a flex.
It is.
I like it.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Not gonna use this anywhere else anyways.
That's right. This is the fun one where it moves.
Dog bottom.
Cup. With
Scions up.
he goes silent and I worry.
Sun middle. Scions. Cup bottom. Scions. And Axis top. Nice one. Last Scions.
And then everybody to the middle. You can miss one gate and still survive.
I'll skip the first round, then who else is gonna?
I'll also skip.
I'll get one every time. Since I won't run it. I'll go middle left.
Well, don't have everyone skip because...
Bottom right. Make sure we don't lose them, just from being daft.
Careful of the floor as well.
Floor is lava.
I'll go top left.
Taking bottom right.
I'm skipping. Somebody else get it.
Right, middle.
Careful of the floor. Middle, bottom left I'll go for.
Middle.
I'll go middle left.
Taking bottom right.
I'm a skip. I'm grabbing right side.
Oh! I was like a centimeter away from it, and it killed me.
Don't.
I was the only one who failed.
Well done, guys. That was really well done.
Yeah, it was flawless. It was flawless.
That was very good indeed.
Come, you deserve an
Exotic.
audience with me.
Not sun braces.
Cloak, how exciting.
What a waste of my time.
But you'll be able to tell your grandchildren, Tenacious, that you did. Potentially, you might be doing a flawless Leviathan run.
Grandchildren, mate. You know what my love life is like.
Think somebody could love him?
Does it count as flawless even though I didn't make the gauntlet?
The only love I get, I have to pay for.
Still love.
Damn straight, mate.
Big lads need love too.
Oh.
I think that might actually be the first time we've ever done Gauntlet near enough flawless.
Don't get cocky, mate.
Oh, we're not going to do Calus flawless, but I'm happy to get this far flawless.
I'm just happy we didn't have to do the gauntlet 80,000 times. I mean, really,
know, right?
flawless or not, who cares?
Yeah. That's
It
always a
helps that we
plus.
don't have to like teach somebody from brand new though. Like,
That is literally the only time I've ever run Leviathan and gotten it in one, so...
Yeah, it's definitely the fastest raid I've done in D2, I think, so far.
Where are we going? Somebody set up on the symbol.
The axes.
Back to Gauntlet.
So, who wants to do Void Room?
Me.
I'm happy to do Void Room. At least we don't need to do any of the swapping out bullshit now.
I'll do Throne Room because I know the timing for skulls.
Cool.
So who's in middle? Me, you, and Tenacious.
For Throne or for Shadow Room?
For Void Room.
Going
Shadow
Void.
Room.
I'm not going Void, I'm going to Throne Room because I know the timing for allowing you to stay in the Void longer.
That's everything I'll leave with us. Make it something.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
No doubt, no
Want
doubt.
to decide where you three sit and where you go?
I'll be left.
I'll go in the middle.
Okay, so Silver, you will be on the right, so you'll be the third call out. For people going back to the Throne Room, what orbs do you want to go back?
I'll take left.
Nah. I'll take right then.
Now that is coordination.
Now that's strategy!
Question is, will it blend?
The real question is, can we make it gay?
Is that an exotic I see on the floor? Isn't it? So I can't pick it up. Fuck my life.
Ah! Take that.
Take that, inventory whore.
Bruh. Nay.
Bruh.
Do you inflex, bro?
Bro, do you lift? Yeah, probably toes. Whoa.
How
Keep
am
the
I
other hodge going around.
out of ammo?
I feel like Skybreakers Skybenders have never really got used in Leviathan, despite the fact it's really designed for it.
Skyburners never got used because it's shit. And unfortunately, well, it's not that, it's the fact that it has no perk.
True
I
that.
mean, it's a scout rifle that turns into a hip-fire grenade launcher. And that's it.
Sounds good to
And
me.
its catalyst did nothing to help it. Its catalyst literally is the most useless thing in the game. And for those who don't know what it is, on a weapon that already experiences damage off at all, it has 40 plus range.
Calus fight
On
is
a scout
next.
rifle. There's no damage off.
Let's hope this fucking door opens this time.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Come on, you sack of shit.
Hey Yoda.
Hi.
Hello.
Aren't you glad you took your time out to do this raid?
Nope.
Look on the bright side, the door opened first time.
I've got no noobs to show them where the hidden chest is.
You can still try,
not-
someone might fall for it.
No, I'll be at the
I am
whole
not
thing,
happy nor sad. I'm just here disappointed.
Do you want me to fall for it, just to gear that person?
Yes, please.
I'll swap my gear out. Nighthawk.
The shields on the Centurions are dependent on the encounters run through the raid. They do all three. So, words, you need a weapon that's just good at breaking shields. But that's only for the main room, so just add clear weapon. Oh, that's what I don't have. Grenade launcher would be useful.
Ah, yes. So you know your judo well.
Is Xenophage or Whisper better for Calus?
If you're not confident in shooting headshots constantly, Xenophage.
Wellington.
Well, what do we have here? Because it's not prestige, I can, yes. God, thinking back to when we did prestige a week ago, fucking PTSD. Noctis, you are a Titan? Question?
Mark.
Okay. When he starts becoming Buddha, put down a well, or put down a rift. Make sure that's healing. Because I'm not Titan, for once. I'm having an identity crisis. Yes, the healing rift. I mean, if we need it, I mean, if we're shit at ad clear, maybe, but that's do that if a emergency thing, and like we need the healing to stay alive to give them as much time, because preferably, yeah, it's like preferably I would like us to actually be able to one phase this fuck if the goddamn final plate works. I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Cool, I've got Lunas on as well for my well.
We all good?
Yeah.
I am going to.
Okay, I don't know what we're sitting the fuck around. Go, Cal, let's go. My god, weapons actually killing at normal TTKs? My god. Novel concept. Like this isn't prestige or something.
It's a goddamn Christmas miracle.
Goddamn right, Billy.
Gonna need an ammo run? No, I'm joking.
You didn't rally, did you?
It's fine.
You didn't rally, did you?
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't forget the crossfire after the second lot of scions in here.
Dog.
Cut.
Son.
Good call out. God. Various, you need to be on that. Various fucking silver.
Dogs.
Cup.
Axes. I got it.
Crossfire from this point. Sun.
Axes.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. If you want to cover the left side, then I'll cover the right.
There's a sign on that far right. Make sure we
That's
cap that
pretty
when
much
we
what's
go
happened already.
I know.
Cup.
Sun.
Okay, good.
I think there's one hidden on the left. Careful
There's
with
sound
this.
back there. Good objections. Nice.
Nice.
Back up a little bit. Clutch on me. Here come the skulls. Do 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 do.
I guess we'll group up over here and just sit. So how's life? How you doing? Dick, we're trying to talk here. Put down a rift.
Alright, shoot him.
Don't shoot him. Do not touch him.
Oh,
No,
don't
no
touch
touchy.
him? Okay.
No touchy. No touchy, the big man. Let him
Hands
become Buddha.
off.
Yeah, you've shot him too much. Fuck. Nah, it doesn't work. God damn it. Sorry for no skulls.
Cool.
That was... I thought I said that.
I didn't shoot him at all.
Oh, which
You
damage?
shot him
that
just
on?
enough for where it was enough to break it.
Yes, go for this one.
Go for
Knock
the
my
top
weld
right.
off.
Do not jump over plates if possible. Oh, that was still decent skulls. Good job, guys. Jesus. We had like no time on that. Fuck. Keep shooting. Plate is stopped. Stop shooting. Do not hop on the next plate.
I will well.
Dodge. Okay, he's not doing it, so next plate. Oh look, he actually did a proper damage phase. Wow, next plate.
Bring on. Fuck him up.
Man, if only this fucking happened in the Prestige the first time.
Oh, look, we've done it.
Oh my shit, did we actually do that flawless?
Yeah, we did, right.
Well, not flawless, but you know. No wipes. Oh,
That's
that
what
is,
should happen when
one
you do this
time.
fucking encounter.
that is
Oh,
magic.
look at Triumph. Oh, hang on, I have to get the Triumph. It was worth doing this, actually.
Told you.
That's why I said we're doing it for a reason. We're not just doing this for shits and giggles.
I was.
I need to do Spire still because everyone seems to be LFGing that.
I still need... I need Crown, Spire, and Garden for the Triumphs.
Easy now.
No. Hey, Yoda, do you want a free bit of loot? It's just up there. Every time.
White. Just died with my legs crossed.
I got you,
Jesus.
buddy.
I got you, homie.
Yoda, mate, I've not got my snow globe on.
I should think not. It's July.
What do you mean? I've got my Saint 14 one on.
That is adorable. But you're a warlock.
Yeah.
So?
You're breaking immersion.
I don't
You're breaking it. You're breaking it.
Look. Saints.
So?
Amazing. Look at it.
That was a thick ass homie.
There's a thick ass boy.
On that bombshell. I'm gone.
So long, farewell.
I wonder if my body's still on.
Auf Wiedersehen.
No problem. That was smooth as they come.
That was wonderful.
It will
As
never
a
be that good
random
again.
Group put together of both people I have taught in the past and people that have learned very weird things. That was all right.
That was a little bit of alright.
I shall
From
talk with you